What? Lizard? Names on the back of lizards, what? I'd like to be lizard.
Warning! Adult content. Oh shit! It's Batman!
Remember, kids, Beer420 contains strong language, strong sexual language, and the use of alcohol and marijuana. 18 and older.
Backhand Studios. Beer420.
BYO, bring the bud, bring the bitches, bring the beer, and proceed. Get faded with backhand and burn some tree. Eat your grandma's show. Beer420.
Beer420 in the motherfucking house. We about to tell you what we talking about. Now I got the drink and you brought the tree. When we kick it, having a good time, can't you see?
We straight indie, mainstream, balls deep, representing for the streets. Backhanded creeps about the 417 in the local scene. Now past the green. Beer420.
Nabs in the house, doing his thing. We got indie talent and everything from skits to tits. So grab your chips and dips and let this underground flavor smack you with the lips.
Said you wanna hang with the dope kids. Well, I suppose it's true, we are the dopest. Party at the Portal House, best show, bitch. We smelling like compost, cause we the shit.
Every Sunday, tune on in at 420 with an unusual spin. Come on in and sit on down, check it out. The Underground.
And don't forget about the gentleman with the exceptional beard.
Smoke, beer, smoke, beer, smoke, beer, smoke, beer, smoke, beer, smoke, beer, smoke.
Beer420, it ain't that hard. Got these mainstream cats like, oh my god. Puffing on a blunt, drinking 151. Getting so faded, I don't know who I was. But I will tell you this, I am hearing bad as shit when I'm pumping Beer420 in the motherfucking whip.
And you know I'm Ron Chotty with the Spreaker rap. And I holler at Nabs like, yo, where the weed at? Who the guest host with the mad fat raps? And I stay equipped, peep the tinfoil hat. And you know you thought you knew when out of the blue, it's Beer420 in a home near you. Risk from Titan.
Big Relic.
Welcome to Beer420.
You're listening to Beer420.
30 seconds and counting. Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
Robbery, homicide, taking money to survive. Criminal, heathen child, this is how I live my life. Robbery, homicide, taking money to survive. Criminal, heathen child, this is how I live my life. Give me the money, I'm not gonna ask you.
Fucking give it to her.
Give me the money, I'm not gonna ask you.
Fucking give it to her.
Give me the money, I'm not gonna ask you.
Fucking give it to her.
Give me the money before I blast you.
Fucking give it to her.
First order of business, get on the floor with the quickness. Nobody gotta die, but I won't tolerate resistance. Try to fuck me over, I won't leave a fucking witness. That's right, everybody, a chunky thug robbing bitches. Put the phones in the bag, pass your watches and rings. I want the wallets and purses and any fine jewelry. You behind the counter with the tits so pristine. Won't you come and be my hostage, baby, you know what I mean. Now any sudden moves, and this bitch dies, we gonna go to the safe, so everybody stand by. You guys are doing great and everything is going fine, nobody be a hero, we all leaving here alive. Shelby finally popped the lock and started pulling stacks, dropping money all over, come on baby relax. It's almost over now, just put the shit in the bag. I got the money, move to leave. Damn it, the alarm rang. Robbery, homicide, taking money to survive. Criminal, heathen child, this is how I live my life. Robbery, homicide, taking money to survive. Criminal, heathen child, this is how I live my life. Give me the money, I'm not gonna ask you.
Fucking give it to her.
Give me the money, I'm not gonna ask you.
Fucking give it to her.
Give me the money, I'm not gonna ask you.
Fucking give it to her.
Give me the money before I blast you.
Fucking give it to her.
What the fuck, Shelby, did you think I was playing? Well, this ain't a fucking game, can you hear what I'm saying? Fuck it, you're dead, I got no more time for delaying. Out the side door, now I'm sprinting and I'm steady on my way. 2 blocks east, I turn north on Hatchet, jump in the getaway car, take off my homemade mask and throw the bag and the gun in the trunk through the back. We gotta bounce, I killed a bitch. Relic, mash it.
Revving and ripping and driving away. This is the day that we get away. Mashing and trashing the night away to get to the motherfucking hideaway. Then it's off to the next state. Can't try to stop now, it's too late. Just drive it right up to the gate. If the cops roll up, then vacate. Stacking racks is our only fate. Popping heads like grapes to the beat lap, then we get baked. This motherfucking track just got raped. Risk from Titan Big Relic, bitch, we got away.
Robbery, homicide, taking money to survive. Criminal, heathen child, this is how I live my life. Robbery, homicide, taking money to survive. Criminal, heathen child, this is how I live my life. Give me the money, I'm not gonna ask you.
Fucking give it to him.
Give me the money, I'm not gonna ask you.
Fucking give it to him.
Give me the money, I'm not gonna ask you.
Fucking give it to him.
Give me the money before I blast you.
Fucking give it to him.
Oh yeah, and guess what? Yeah, this Beer420 returns to the screen, and I know I have opened this up with some indie hardcore. You know, guess who's here with me? Guess. Can you guess who's here with me?
You're listening to Beer420.
Can you guess? Can you guess who's here? Right here? At the Portal House.
May or may not
Squared.
be me.
Portal House 2. What's up, pi? It's 3.1426.
There's a 7 actually in there.
3.1427. Anyway, so this is Portal House squared. You know, and anyway,
That's
so
not squared. That's pi.
or pi, sorry. Yeah, it's Portal House Pi.
Yeah.
Portal House Pi. You don't even know. Who's so Pi? Pi. Are you Pi? I hope you're Pi. Because people like to be pied, I'm just saying.
Cream pie.
I don't know what the fuck is up with my, So, the reason we're so late, it's actually not Risk's fault. Risk from Titan in the house. He's here. He's actually on location.
Just showed up like it.
Yeah, you just roll it. I'm like, who's in the driveway?
In the little golf
Hot Lips is like, I don't, wait. That's Risk. And Risk brought me beer. Some MBI. I'm drinking it. I don't care if I poop like a goose tomorrow. Do you care that I poop like a goose tomorrow? I love you. I'll think of you, my backhanders and torch carriers, as I poop like a goose tomorrow.
Just tell
This is for you.
tuning in.
Right. Tuning in, I will poop like a goose for you tomorrow.
Go to this website right now and get
Go. www.backhandstudios.org. Hey, speaking of which,
fuck.
if you go to backhandstudios.org, you can listen from your phone if you have a dumb phone. Some people.
And
But-
new feature, you can also play
Oh,
fucking pool.
Yeah,
on that
if
shit.
you click on Fun and Games on our website. Oh, and oh my God, there's so much on our website now. I returned the game page basically. Well, what I did is there's two things. One is like, and it's called Chat X2. You know, so you can go on there and there's a little chat box in the top of the page. If you click on Fun and Games, there's a chat box. Or if you just land on the splash page and want to listen to the show, there's a little chat box. That is a web chat box, which means anybody on the website, it's a live feed to anyone else on any of the other pages on our website. So if you're on one page reading some shit, you can go like, hey, my name's Harry Balls. What's up, guys? And if there's someone else on one of our other pages, they can be like, hey, this is Harry Twat. What are you doing? and, you know, so it's our own, like, site-contained live chat.
So reaching back into the early 2000s with that like mtv.com/chat or whatever, you know, that kind of thing.
Well, yeah. And
It's kind of an open forum directly on your website.
well, I'm bringing up backhandstudios.org right now. The first place you land is the splash page, right?
Alright.
In the splash page, you're going to see something crazy. What just came out is Green Thumb and his new video release, and you'll find me, Nabs, in the last, 10 seconds. Because I was blazed, dude. I was like, I can't believe that, this is, I'm, here when this is happening. And, I get gun shy, dude, when I'm not, really mentally prepared. So
I actually know exactly what you're saying. I've appeared in 2 different artists' music videos, one of them being 420 Dark Side Boys. They're based out of Sacramento, California.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've heard of Dark Side Boys.
I showed up in one of their music videos. I just happened to be out in Sacramento, and they hit us up and said, "Hey, we're needing some guys.
We need some fillers, people to stand in and freaking that like our music."
Well,
yeah.
it was weird. It's to the music video, Still Robin, and they were like, "We need these guys. We need some thuggin' guys to come sell us some guns." And for the sake of the music video, we didn't sell them real guns, of course. But we show up, and the old boy pulls up with a Tommy gun. He's like, "Okay, put this in the back of your rig, and we're gonna have this whole gangster scene." And I had no idea what I was doing. This is before I started making music. I was fresh out of jail at this point in time and had no idea what was going on. So it's like, "Yeah, I'll be in your music video. Fuck yeah!" And they pull up and do this whole shoot. We had to do it 17 times. It was ridiculous. I didn't know what to do. So, in the opening credits, it's hilarious.
Dude, and usually I've been in when I was in college, dude. I was actually in several independent films that were done by students.
Okay.
And they did scenes over and over and over, and they're like free sandwiches, free drinks, and I'm like, all right, cool, and I'm not doing nothing on a Saturday, and I'm gonna be in a movie, so this is kind of cool. So I was a guy ditching. Okay, this specific one, we were in the Hall Mall, which I was a huge promoter of, which is how I got involved, just because I drew comic books and I sold them underground on the street.
Yeah.
I had over 1,200 readers of Demon Dove, which I'm going to re-release Demon Dove in the near future. It would be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, so imagine kid cartoon superhero, space superhero, meets Marvel Comics, it's very crazy universe. But anyway, so I made these comic books, and through this I ended up getting offered a part as an extra in this freaking college movie. And the scene, dude, this guy was this director and the writer of the script was dude, they were total fucking they were way before right now. They were talking about basically domestic terrorism, This guy just fucking goes nuts due to social peer pressure. This is the script. And he walks into the Hall Mall where all the hippie freaks are hanging out and fucking getting tattoos and buying art, And he just boom, just starts shooting people in the hallway with this double barrel shotgun, dude. And he is armed like something from the Rampage movie, And this is before the Rampage movie even existed. One of the scenes, and we had to keep doing, I was an extra that was just getting a piece of gum from the gumball machine. And when this guy, I'm that guy with the perception that something weird's happening, so I'm reacting just a little before the event happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so subliminally, I was part of the story. Subliminally, get people going, whoa, that dude kind of knew what was up. But they, over and over, what I thought was going to be an hour, they had this guy on cables that they were pulling and shit, and he was flying across the fucking hallway. He was sailing 10 or 15 feet down the hallway on suspension cables. They had that whole shit rigged into the ceiling and stuff, and I was like, dude, this is fucking amazing, for a college production.
Right, yeah.
And they had the blood packs that were blowing up when I was like, dude, this is
going balls to the wall.
Yeah, I was like, dude, this is amazing. And I never ever saw the finished product. Never saw the finished product. Because I lost contact with the guy, somewhere in the midst of that.
Life happens.
Yeah, and dude, but I was part of that, and it was, dude, the experience.
Oh
But
yeah.
the thing is that when you got somebody doing something, okay, we're going to get this whole video on site, or we're going to get this whole scene, whatever, then you've got that experience of over and over and over and over the same scenes over and over. Okay, we're back to this verse, guys, for music video.
Yeah.
Or, you know, it's just over and over and over. It wasn't that way with Green Thumb. Green Thumb's like, don't do anything different. I want you guys to just be yourselves. Da 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 da. And basically, the way he did his video was he went through his personal life and had the video guy follow him and record where he was at in his life at any point of the day.
Yeah.
And whatever was going on, they just captured that moment for like 5 or 10 minutes. And then they would move to the next thing that he would do for the day. And he did that throughout the video. So when we got to the segment where I'm in the last few moments, he was singing a verse when I felt that was the part that they were going to capture. They captured a moment when it was just him and me, like, standing off to the side, and I was laughing about what he said. And they caught me in my face paint and shit. And I'm like, right at the end of the video, because I'm laughing with Green Thumb at the end, like, oh, this is great.
You know what would be really cool though is I was talking to you earlier about wanting to do a music video on this album coming out.
That would be amazing.
I would like to do it on that if you would.
I would be willing to edit it as long as I can put Backhand Studios production in the back of it.
You can always do that. But what I was saying is I would like.
Oh, there's Nabs for one moment. Oh yeah, look. How did the Backhand Studios Productions end up at the end of this fucking video?
But what I was gonna say is, yeah, I'd like to get you actually in on the video if you'd be.
That
cool
would be
with
awesome,
you know,
dude.
if
Yeah, I
can
would
figure out
love to
which
be,
songs.
and I am a decent producer.
Word.
That's my problem with the puppet shows, that I'm needing puppeteers and I'm needing voice actors. But I'm needing puppeteers mainly because I would like to control, because I've got an idea of what I want.
Yeah, right, yeah.
See what I'm saying? And it's hard for me to do that and capture that in the moment on a camera when the camera's over here and then I'm over there. I feel like Jim Henson, and you don't have to be like that now. You get what I'm saying? You don't.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the puppeteers were puppeting, and when they're under whatever scenery or whatever, they got a little fucking mini screen down there that shows them what their puppet looks like above their head.
Right.
So that they can see exactly, you know, but I don't have that money or technology at the moment, so it's easier for me to have puppeteers that can follow an instruction and go, no, dude, I need you to move the right or left hand a little bit, or I need you to reach down for this, or maybe look a little to the left to me. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, right there.
Yeah.
Now we're going to play the audio and you speak your lines, and when you get to asshole in your script, reach down for that liquor bottle.
Right. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because, you know, the vision, if you got the vision, and that's the thing with me, is that I've got ADHD and then that ADHD, each of them have ADHD, so like, my attention's got ADHD, my hypersensitivity's got ADHD. They've each got their own illness. So it's like, I've got all these ideas and then bringing them to fruition, you know, even in raw format, just to get it out there. But, yeah, it's so much easier. And, yeah, I would be honored to be part of the Chris Bronchitis music video.
No.
Come on, man.
Absolutely
Even
not.
the editing back room, I would be honored. You know?
No, that's nothing to feel honorable about. You're a homie to me. You're a friend to me, so it'd be cool.
It's
to
an
have you
honorable,
in,
you know.
you know.
I feel honored by you asking. You know,
Oh no, yeah, definitely, man.
So,
No.
anyway.
No, you know, I'm a bit of a backhander and fucking I represent for you guys.
I know you're a
so it'd be
backhander,
cool,
and I do apologize to all my backhanders that put backhand in their middle name and Facebook thinks that we're a gang and, you know, attacked everybody because we're all. No, I'm an American patriot, motherfuckers, and I'm a believer in the Constitution. And everything outside of the Constitution in my book is a lie. So, fuck you. I live by the I'm a constitutionalist. There we go. We got our new party. The Constitutionalist Party. How's that? I will be the leader in this nation as president. as leader of the Constitutionalist Party.
Did you see that I got cornered on my Facebook over the whole backhand thing? Weird as shit. And I don't know exactly how it happens, but they hit me.
It did happen to Marty Mowry, and they locked her shit down and wanted her ID.
Right. They didn't ask me for no ID or anything, but they locked my shit down. And they're like,
it's the NSA, bro.
They're like, risk backhand
It's the
from
NSA.
Titan. It's not a real person.
You know,
right?
we don't just give $4 billion a year to Israel as a tithe for us being sitting Christians and unholy in the eyes of God. But we also get all of our bank loans and shit from Israel. But then on top of that, which is compiled into what you were talking about, is that, there's all these little streams of subterfuge of what kind of power that these banks in our lives, and we don't realize it. So I say, people need to support credit unions and community credit unions and get your money out of the banks, because you're supporting Israel, who already believes in the heart of their hearts that we are sinners and are going to burn regardless of what we do for the rest of the world, because we're not them. And we need to stop giving them money, and we need to stop. But it's all intertwined with what you were just
I wasn't breaking it down to a level
what
of,
I just did.
Yeah,
because some backhanders don't know.
I wasn't going down that far.
So with the NSA and all that shit and fucking, where's the Jewish connections? Nabs, where's the Jewish connection here? You just went to anti-Semitic. I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm anti-radical.
Yeah.
I have Jewish friends that are fucking amazing people, and I put my life in their hands. I have Jewish friends, asshole. No, fuck you. I've got real Jewish friends. Real Jews, real Muslims are not militant. And they're also, they abide by the commandments, okay? Even in the Old Testament. So they don't put money over the flesh. And I'm sorry, but Zuckerberg is Jewish. And he's putting money over flesh by supporting NSA and all that. You get what I'm saying? Like,
no strings attached?
No strings attached to Zuckerberg. But Mark Zuckerberg, in my opinion, is the same as Spider-Man or Superman or fucking any superhero. He has an ability and a power, just like Google. They've got an ability and they've got a power. And with great power, as in the words of Stan Lee himself, and he is one of my greatest mentors, and he doesn't even know who I am. Stan Lee, with great power comes great responsibility, and that is exactly it. And that's you as an artist, even though you do horrorcore and all that. It's the fans' responsibility to know, okay, there's a difference between entertainment and reality. I'm not just going out and shooting people like the Rampage movie. No, that was a nice twist, where he framed his best friend in the end, who's the fascist fucking shit back in. So, for those of you that have not seen the Rampage movie, have you seen it?
I have not.
Oh my fucking god. Whoa, dude. You have not seen Rampage? Are you kidding me?
No, I haven't. I just shake my head.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, dude. What did you think of the fucking carrot top that shot up the fucking center up in Colorado in the movie theater?
Oh, the Joker asshole guy?
Yeah. Well, no, the one, he was in gas gear and everything. He had riot gear on, and he had full metal jacket, dude.
Wait, okay, if this is not the Batman thing, then
during the airing of Batman.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not pulling you out of the fucking closet as an artist and all that. And so you know me.
Oh yeah.
I'm just throwing you a card, dude.
Well, I have an skewed view on things, so it's really hard to tell you exactly what I think of it. Of course, I'm not into somebody going out and mowing down fucking innocent people, but at the same time, we all deserve to die, so I don't really give a shit.
So, the way that he rolled in that was the Rampage movie, and it happened before that ever happened.
Walked up in there and fucked people.
And, well, no. This dude was walking right down the middle of Main Street, just fucking taking out police cars and fucking, dude, with rocket launchers, you know. Like, this guy is fucking, like, hell on wheels, and he's a one-man standing, you know. And it was because he had the battle gear on and armor plating, and, like, they were shooting him, and the fucking bullets were just bouncing off him. I mean, it was crazy. It was like the scene in Grand Theft Auto where you do the bank heist. So when you do the quest, you finally get the bank heist, and I'm not going to spoil it for those out there, but I will just tell you that, dude, just imagine all of the LAPD, the National Guard, and the fucking military, like, on you, like, stink on shit, and you're in this fucking armored suit. Wow.
I don't know. I have one of those armors. I just don't know how I feel about being shot at. I mean,
I've got an armored suit.
it actually, yeah, it does. And I got this really cool little Velcro thing that I found at a show that says Juggalo Army, and it's camouflage, and it matches it. So, like, I stuck that on there, and it's like, yeah, whenever I'm going to fucking use my mind, I've got this. But I don't know if I thought about having somebody shoot me a couple times with, like, a 22 in it, because it's rated to take an AK-47.
Wow.
But,
Just
I don't know.
so you can bullets. Yeah.
Well, you know, I want to know what it's like to be shot before I get shot on a real level. So you know, I kind of wanted to test it out. Do something out, but I'm not exactly going to stand there and let somebody shoot me with an AK-47 either.
Now, we got Dub Riders Radio in the chat.
All
Like,
up in
are
the
you
chat.
live, Dabs? Are your ears on? Yeah, my ears are on, Dub Riders. Yes, Dub Riders, come in over, Dub Riders. This is Boja, right here coming at you live from Beer420 Radio with Wrist Rob Tiger.
Come back at me.
You better protect your mom. Buttholes in jeopardy.
It's true.
He is AKA the Fist of Prom Titan, AKA the Violator.
I'm not proud, but I
We
live it.
call him the Backdoor Violators.
The backdoor violator, and your mom's in danger.
Anyway,
The backdoor violator, and your mom's in danger.
but I'll tell you what, somebody needs money. You need money?
I always need
You need money? I need money. You need
Everybody
money?
needs money.
www.backhandstudios.org. Hit our support link.
You know who else needs money? Wrist Prom Titan.
Always need them.
Yes.
And
Sometimes
Guess who
I do
else needs
ridiculous things.
the
to do it,
Suicide
you know?
Saints out of PA.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be right back. We're here live with Wrist Prom Titan.
Flapper dead.
Your mom.
We needs monies. I ain't even acting funny, but I'm hungry to the point I'm about to blast somebody. See this hoodie hand me down from my brother Ghost, and this weed I smoke my girlie bought it. I'm too broke. Ever see me at the Kangaroo gas station with a car cap chilling too? Frustrations in our heart, Molly trying to snooze on a pile of our clothes, feet frozen our shoes. Fuck, we gotta lose. Let's rob the place. No talks in the store. Blast holes through the face. Yeah, went from scrubby to bloody as we bust in the safe. And what the fuck, it's empty. Just the luck of a saint. Great. Plan B, yo cap, let's make a CD and captivate the human race and tell them we needs monies. It's straight genius, this plan's like fate. The only problem with it, everybody hates the Saints. We needs monies, bitch. We needs monies, bitch. We needs monies, bitch. We needs monies, bitch. We needs monies, bitch.
Holes in the soles of the shoes I wear, can't cope with the fact I'm broke. No. Can't find a job and I feel like a slob, can't pay for the ports I smoke. Tired of telling everybody I ain't gonna fucking money, feels like a goddamn joke. Motherfucker, let me get a $1.24. Let me get a drink from the goddamn stove. Yo, sick in the head, can't pay for the meds I need, so it just might flip. Shit. Not like I'm asking a lot, but it's everybody gotta be a punk ass bitch. Can't you see me stressing? I'm one step away from living in the ditch. Motherfucker, I don't wanna end up rich. I just need enough for the Craigslist shit. So, lend a couple scrubby and bloody fuckers some sympathy. Act like we was in a commercial back with a symphony. Shit gets any harder, I'm calling Sarah McLachlan. Yeah, that shit's poppin'. What do the Saints gotta do just to convince you? Cry in a video, cut ourselves with a Ginsu? Fuck it, I'll do it, just give us a little cash. See, we a little sore from white fucking us in the ass. We ain't that bitch. We know that we can see, bitch. Posting your shoes on our feet, so just give us your money, bitch. We ain't got nothing to eat, bitch. We know where we can see, bitch. Posting your shoes on our feet, so just give us your money, bitch. We ain't got nothing to eat, bitch. We know where we can see, bitch. Posting your shoes on our feet, so just give us your money, bitch. We ain't got nothing to eat, bitch. We know where we can see, bitch. Posting your shoes on our feet, so just give us your money, bitch.
Warning. Warning. A hand is moving slowly through your chip bag. Warning. Warning. A hand is moving slowly through your chip bag. Had that hand moved quickly to steal your chips, you may not have noticed. But due to the slow movement and the rustling, you could hear it happen. Warning. Warning. There's a hand moving through your chip bag. This has been a Backhand Studio public service announcement. Don't ever let a stoner near your snack food. It renders you powerless.
This is Captain Kirk, Stardate 38625-7. We're on the edge of the Aldora system. Having complications as there's just no more fresh vagina. I've done the entire known universe. If you can help, please hit our link and send me a message. Kirk out.
You're listening to Beer420.
Some people say optimist, some people say pessimist, some say antagonist. Me, I say 6 and 1/2 dozen or the other. Well, you're listening to another fine program brought to you by Backhand Studios. Get something to drink, something to smoke, grab a friend, sit down, and don't do a goddamn thing. Unplug that thing into your sound device and put it on full blast. Join the chat and the conversation. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the stuff. I sure am telling me what for. I'll kick you in the taint. I taint playing. Taint that funny. Taint that funny. Quit laughing. It ain't that funny. Quit laughing. It ain't that funny. I'll kick you in the taint. I taint playing.
Downfall, ready the monument. We're here with Rich from Titan. We're gonna bullshit some more in just a moment.
When I enter the room, you know your time is ending soon. I see fear in your eyes. You know I'm bringing your demise. Downfall.
What a wicked when we leave.
You're listening to Beer420, flagship radio show of Backhand Studios.
Was not brought to you by oppression, laboratory experiments, mental mind control, or slave labor of any kind, nor any harm was done to animals to bring you this programming. Thank you, and thank you for supporting Beer 420 Web Radio and all the miscreants that are involved with our broadcasting. Thank you. It's Il de Morte. Kill, Buck, hate.
Fucking hit my head, I think. Somewhere. Like, hit my fucking head. You know? You know? You fucking know. Have you hit your head? Maybe you have.
Hey, Shuggy, hey,
Skizzy, what's up?
You wouldn't believe the news today. I just checked my mail. There's some amazing news, Shecky.
Let me guess. You may have already won $1 million.
Wow! How'd you know that? I just got that out of my mailbox just now, Shecky. How was that? How do you know?
Everybody gets those. You know you don't get $1 million. You gotta send that in to Ed McMahon to get anything.
I gotta send it to Ed McMahon? Who's Ed McMahon?
Ed McMahon, you know, he's Johnny Carson's sidekick, like Spunko's my sidekick.
Well, I know what a sidekick is, but who the hell is Johnny Carson?
Damn.
This is a Baloney Town TV Beer420 exclusive. Catch Baloney Town on YouTube.
That's BALONEY. Town TV.
How many goddamn times do you think you can listen to Grandma got run by a fucking reindeer before you want to really go out and just strangle somebody? How many times do you want to listen to Grandma got run over by a reindeer before you want to go out and strangle a fucking bell ringer?
Yeah, Beer420, where everyone that knows what's going down has a foil hat. Have you got a foil hat?
Yes, I got a full hat, and I got a full hat covered in blood. Yes, blood. Blood of the sacred. I don't know. That's what people do. They collect blood foil hats, you know, in some places. Like, there are people that, blood foil stuff. I don't know. They like it. They like the way it is, the way it was,
I'm back.
Blood foiled hat. Yeah. Blood foil hat, man. We're making puppets, and I cut myself.
Again?
No.
Oh, the last time.
But I'm saying I was making puppets with you, and I cut myself.
That did happen.
And then I
sprayed
my blood on your hat.
Oh.
Your foil hat.
Oh, yeah.
You remember the foil hat?
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, you know.
I don't quite remember the foil
Right.
hat. Once the foil comes out, there's, shit's not gonna. It's not gonna be remembered.
I mean,
that's why the foil hat's there.
I recollect the picture.
It's like invoking a blackout. It's like, dude, I really don't want to remember what's going on right now, so let's put on a foil hat so that I blank out all my memories.
The best part about that is we were writing scripts and making puppets and shit, and then you cut yourself. And you're like, oh my god, I cut myself, and I was like, oh, I've got this hot glue gun. And fucking just fucking squirted hot glue up in your hand. Like,
you did. You squirted hot glue under my finger.
And then whenever we went to put the wig on that one puppet, like I went to squirt
there
it,
was
and the
blood
was
and
still
shit
in it.
still
Yep.
squirting out of the fucking glue gun.
Yep.
I'm like, the glue gun sucked up some of that blood, so now it's like a fucking instrument of evil. So we're like making evil crack puppets out of lighters.
But
yeah. So you guys need to be paying attention because fuck The Simpsons tonight at midnight. Why? Because it's the unholy fucking hour. That's why. What am I doing with the mic, Ray?
I don't fucking groping it.
Anyway, tonight, midnight, there's gonna be a bunch of backhand mobile vision video releases. Pretty crazy. So Jeremy Clyde's heading this way after the show's off air, and he's going to be helping me with a lot of the production work. So that's.
Oh yeah, I could probably stick around for a minute or two and see if I can do anything. I don't know.
See what we can do.
Just get weird.
Yeah. So yeah, and I gave you like the inside thing, like saying, "Oh, We're gonna take the episodes we wrote and put them out.
Right.
Month,
Dividing them by, yeah.
Divided by X, Y, Z, X.
Because that's what math is, yeah.
Yeah. But some of those stinks.
The mic was just in your mouth, dude.
Yeah, it was. I'm sorry. I'm getting aroused by the mic for some reason.
2 MBIs and you're getting strange.
2 MBIs and I'm fucking blowing the microphone.
It's like a robot penis.
Robot penises. What do you say, kids? Yes. Yes, the future looks bright. Robot penises. I'm just saying, you know.
How many times do you want to listen to Grandma get run over by a reindeer before you want to go out and strangle a fucking bell ringer?
A fucking bell ringer. Fuck that bell ringer.
Exactly. I want to knock them all out.
Oh, man. You know, our squirrels and chipmunks and shit, I don't even know what the fuck they are. They've been crossbreeding so long. We don't even have a squirrel or a chipmunk. We got, like, squirrel monks. Squirrel, chipmunk, squirrels.
They're just rodents.
Yeah.
Hey, you might listen to those other stupid shows with their little infomercials, like, well, we'll just say talk radio, where they say, buy silver, gold, blah, blah, blah. Don't buy silver, gold, or stockpile worthless paper capital. Grow a garden. Stockpile food. Have a survival kit. It's a long walk to the woods, my friend. If you want to barter and trade after the shit hits the fan, well, the thing you want to stockpile is tobacco, booze, guns, weed, women, antibiotics, and meds. You'll go much further with that shit.
You're listening to Beer420.
This is Backhand Studios public service announcement.
I just,
Wake the fuck up! Wake the fuck up! Wake the fuck up!
I just introduced
we're
somebody.
We're on Shillbilly Internet Radio now, too, actually.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, we did a string of adverts for Shillbilly Internet Radio, which I've known him for a long time on Spreaker. But he's got classic radio 24/7. That shit just, dude, like old Aerosmith and, you know, whatever. And then he goes on like a Canadian does about crazy shit that really doesn't matter. But he's entertaining, and he plays great old classic music. So, but Joe just put our adverts in his 24-hour rotation, which is cool. So we made one, a VHS one, Beer421. Then we made why do I say we? I am we. I don't. Anyway, and then I. Yeah, is that not fucked up, dude? The Backhand Studios, I'm all like, and we did this, and we did that. But I'm actually an I. I'm not a we. Well, actually, I am, because I have multiple personality disorders. But
so,
anyway, and then I interrupted you. But you're a great guest, because you know that I have that problem.
Hey, you know.
You're just like, I roll with it. I'm like a surfer on the tide.
I try to keep it real.
You don't know what the fuck. I'm just surfing along.
Exactly. Hey, I got to give a shout out though, real quick. I just introduced somebody to your show.
Oh, really?
They didn't really know about it, and
nice.
I just got a message from them saying like how awesome fucking Beer420
what?
is.
Oh, that's always good.
So
Thank you.
know, I'm gonna give a little shout out to Lexi Lou over there in Kabul.
Lexi Lou, yes, Lexi Lou. Thank you.
You're listening to Beer420.
The kids love you for tuning in, and you can be a backhander or a torch carrier. You can either carry our message, or you can backhand people that don't have common sense enough to think better. You know, that's what we did. You're either one or the other. Backhanders usually drop a card on their chest after they backhanded the guy. But yeah, no, thank you.
I'm an asshole backhander. There's no cards.
No cards. You're like,
backhanded.
You don't know who the fuck backhanded you. You better like do some research.
You wake up in the morning and you know that a Leviathan did it, but that's all.
You're like, then you wake up. You're like, damn. All I remember is this big guy. He said something about backhanding, and that I'm not fucking smart. And then I fucking woke up like
just in an alley.
Fucking no.
Just in an alley with a
backhander
lighter.
Shit. And then he does a Google search. Backhander.
Beer420. 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 Backhand Studios. Wake the fuck up! Wake the fuck up!
So yes, I'm only a mild voice impersonator. I impersonate myself once in a while.
Yeah, that's all I
Thank you
do.
to Risk from Titan for being here today. Yes, dude. Yes. Give me your props to Risk from Titan. The kids love horrorcore. The kids love Risk from Titan. The Butcher has got a show with TME.
It's coming up, yeah.
Too Much Entertainment. TME. They're doing a back-to-school drive, so make sure you don't bring your cracked-out bullshit. Bring good stuff, that kids can use, clothes, school supplies, to the TME show. They've got CDs available, and, dude, there is a slew of artists that are going to be there. I was,
Quite a
looking
fucking
at the
few,
list,
isn't there?
and I was like,
yeah,
holy shit.
there's a list of people.
I got a goddamn list.
Yeah. It's actually gonna be the Butcher's second show, so
and
that's
the Butcher's
pretty exciting
second
for
live
him.
show.
Yeah.
And anybody that's a Beer420 fan already knows that they were here when the Butcher came up to us fresh out of the gate and was like, blah, blah, blah. And we were like, oh shit, Butcher, oh shit, we got another guy on the horror scene. And then, dude, now, he just did, with you, a track with Box from,
Travis Box from As Shadows Collapse.
As Shadows Collapse.
Yep.
Which is an amazing local, metal rock band.
Yep.
And then, he just freaking, dude, he belted out that intro on that track.
Yeah, he did.
I don't have it uploaded yet. Don't look at me with that gleamer in your eye. Wrist like, are you gonna play our track?
Are we doing this, Nabs? Is that what you're about to do? Let's get sexy.
No, I'm not gonna be that good on my timing, of course. But yeah, amazing. So go check that out. That's on the 12th, which is Saturday at the 676, the Legion 676. So go down there. Good place, good establishment, and remember, it's in support of the veterans too, just by being there. Because, you there and all that's generating revenue for them, and, it is the Legion, for God's sake. If you don't fucking know what a Legion is, then, I don't know what to tell you at this point. I really don't. But, I'm a true patriot, man. So when I see shows at the Legion, then that's a good thing. It's helping the Legion, and I'm all about it. But yeah, there's a whole list of folks. I think we'll get back to that actually, and actually bring up the names of some of them that are going to be at the event. 6:13. We're 55 minutes into this episode of Beer420. I've been trying to keep them to an hour, or at least act like I'm closing down on the top of the hour, and then doing another show like it's a whole new show, just so that I can split them up later in my data stream. But I'm kind of a dick like that. Some people don't want to listen to 2-3 hour shows, but they can listen right now, up to now, and be done. Yeah. That's
I'm pretty fucked up because no, I'm not fucked up.
Shit.
I'm not fucked up.
Nice.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Harold?
Oh, Ralph, I'm catching flies.
Why are you catching flies?
Good, 'cause I'm gonna make me a fly meat pie. Yeah, fly meat pie.
That's disgusting.
Hey, Captain Seaweed. Captain Seaweed. Yeah, I'm talking about health habits. I took a sauna, and I was going to wash my balls, but I couldn't get him out the bag. Captain Seaweed, but I couldn't get him out the bag. Captain Seaweed.
It's CB Dirty! I like that. We'll be right back. We're here with Risk from Titan.
still here.
On a scale of 1 to 10, baby, you're a 12 from your feet to your grin. I like that. Keep it real, boo, don't pretend. Everything we do, I wanna do it again. I like that. Know you got a little freak inside ya. I can be the ice when you bring that fire. I like that. Pulling me back like a magnet attraction. 2 single words, pure satisfaction. I like that. CD baby in the spot tonight, and you're looking super hot tonight. Hello. Them chronic sticks got me feeling tired. They pop the pill, so I'm chilling, right? Looking at the way your eyes make questions and how your body move in different directions. Complicated like arithmetic. Love in this club seems to be a suggestion. I like that, y'all. Not a movie, but you're good with your act. Hoping that you're not a rabbit if we get in the sack. Told me about your past and it's my game that they lack. Call me a chiropractor, way I'm breaking your back. This is mercenary, how you be on the attack. Could have been a stripper, you be taking it off. Calling you Viagra, I don't ever be soft. And Miss Pac-Man, the way you're chopping them balls, I like that. On a scale of 1 to 10, baby, you're a 12 from your feet to your grin. I like that. Keep it real, boo, don't pretend. Everything we do, I wanna do it again. I like that. Know you got a little freak inside ya. I can be the ice when you bring that fire. I like that. Pulling me back like a magnet attraction. 2 single words, pure satisfaction. I like that. Didn't know it would be this exciting. Dropping the thunder down like your name Grease Lightning. Sexual goddess with temptation, I'm fighting. 2 down for the call, just like Clash of the Titans. Sweat dripping from your chest to your booty. Gotta give it to your mama, you're the best kind of use me. Action packing out the average floozy. Real soldier lady that stay on your duty. Come to attention, man, a general's in. Mr. Fantastic, the way you're making us bend. Noon at the Scully here and we be setting the trend. Looking like Simon Twin when you tag with a friend. From all the yelling, got your voice all raspy. Wanted to restart soon as you walk right past me. Better than strike gum, cause you're more long lasting. Innocence on your face, but you're so nasty, I like that. On a scale of 1 to 10, baby, you're a 12 from your feet to your grin. I like that. Keep it real, boo, don't pretend. Everything we do, I wanna do it again. I like that. Know you got a little freak inside ya. I can be the ice when you bring that fire. I like that. Pulling me back like a magnet attraction. 2 single words, pure satisfaction. I like that. These fucking people who be up on their grown folk. Conversation connected, we be doing the long talk. Landed in my lap like an Olympian pole vault. Never get misdirected when love come up in your talk. And for the ladies who be hustling like homies, getting dressed in reverse just to bring the cash home. Bringing up the kiss and do it all by your lonely. Remove of any hater when respect get wrongly. Say I'm hard-headed, but you're my tenderoni. Breaking them bags down, praying they don't get on me. Said it's us against the world, knowing that could be phony. Letting my nuts hang, so do it, hold them up for me. Blame it on alcohol, but don't blame it on alcohol. Flashback so frequently, I can't believe that we did it all. No, I'm not complaining, I really don't mind it all. Come and talk to me, I really don't mind it all. On a scale of 1 to 10, baby, you're a 12 from your feet to your grin. I like that. Keep it real, boo, don't pretend. Everything we do, I wanna do it again. I like that. Know you got a little freak inside ya. I can be the ice when you bring that fire. I like that. Pulling me back like a magnet attraction. 2 single words, pure satisfaction. I like that. Like this so much, South to God. My kids, G-Pa, G-Ma, my pa, mama, my sisters, my brothers, nephews, my nieces, aunts, and uncles, my cousin, my people. Still love you like no other. Them trappers, them rappers, our soldier league of hustlers, whatever to make that fitty. For the haters, see you later, rock steady, go ready. So sad that they just can't feel me. But gon' talk your shit, cause I'ma talk my shit. Only way I'm stopping if you're gon' kill me. May be upset when it comes to killing flows. Them kill themselves and just can't kill me. Change the game, ENT, call it CTG. Never said I got a lot of dough. No. But in this packaging, you glad ass rapping, cause I got a lot of brain to get dough. So I love all ladies, wanna hug all ladies. Don't get offended if I'm grabbing on them cheeks. Just what I wanna do, maybe like them more than you. But in my motion so discreet. And you like that. CTG, I like that. Groove City, I like that. All my people, I like that. Give it up. Don't you like that?
Damn! That's some good weed. I'll tell you what, right now, those goddamn Mexicans can pack some good goddamn weed. I don't know what they do to goddamn weed, but by the time it gets there, it's like, God.
What I found is record everything, and generally people will forget that they're even on recording, and they won't be as flustered or kind of pushed to do things perfectly the first time. Because, you know, you're just fucking going.
He was just mind blown that day. Like, we were just ripping tubes, and he's recording us via Skype from Pennsylvania to trap shit for Beer30. That was like back
before
the Beer420 days.
Before I even knew about this, yeah.
And how did I meet John? I met John in an MMORPG, World of Warcraft. He was part of the Dark Shroud, which was my clan, and then we had our own Ventrilo server. And he was one of the players that was above and beyond other players that actually got Ventrilo and joined our Ventrilo audio chat. And then, dude, there were days, weeks, months, years that him and I were just in the chat, either doing something together in the game or not, but we would always, like, talk about what was going on or whatever the case, and then we'd have trolls come into our Ventrilo, because if you got open channel, they could just come in. Which we had open channel because we always had a monitor in our channel, so we didn't give a fuck. And we thought it was funny. And we had several guys that played transgenders and shit that would just try to scare people off, which would get us laughing so fucking hard. But they weren't transgenders. That's my point, is that they would start play acting this in our Ventrilo chat over. For those who don't know what Ventrilo is, it's like an audio conference room, basically, where you can get multiple people all in the same room talking, and then you're playing your video game, and it's low in heat, so it's like 1 or 2 kilobytes per second or something like that. It's really low in heat, and you get a really clear, crisp image. I mean, there's been lots of like the Leroy Jenkins that was recorded from a Ventrilo chat. Because they were in Ventrilo, you need a speaker chat if you're in an MMORPG and you're doing some massive movement on a planet or, you know, a city or whatever. Like, dude, I've got the achievements in World of Warcraft for invading and getting all of the Horde achievement of capturing all the Alliance cities. I've led that 4 times and won. So, that's like saying, that's true leadership right there, where you can take fucking 40 people that don't know each other, that only have specific skills, and go, these people of this class go here, these people of this class go there, these people of this class go there, and this is how we're getting there, follow us now or you're kicked from the group. And you get there, and you got warlocks fucking opening portals and fucking jumping people through, and like, you just squash all, dude, I would squash all 4 cities in under an hour. Hold the city, take their boss, rape their city, and leave. And by the time the Ubers got there, that's what you call them, the Ubers, the badass defenders, you know, of the city, because the city's being raided. It's like a global warning. Like, I don't care if a fucking Alliance guy's in goddamn blah, 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 blah area. He's gonna get a little thing. City is being fucking taken by the Horde, you know. And we got these undead and shit, and we're all just fucking taking the Alliance City. But yeah, you have to have Ventrilo for that. And the leadership, you know, like in the Horde raid groups, you got like 10, 12 groups. I can't remember, it's been so long. But in each one, you appoint someone that you know personally to run that group. And that's what they do. They do one specific thing, and you let them run the group and kick idle people, and you give them ownership of their little group, and they can kick idle people, you know, track the players. And I've done that 4 times, and it's kind of a loser thing, except the gamers. And
I don't know, man. I'm
saying that the Ventrilo. So John Posevec and I would sit in Ventrilo, and we just had years of entertainment at the expense of others, and it was amazing. So then I had him do the Beer420 Backhand Studio. We had an editorial page, and he came up with all the fucking off-the-wall stories in the editorial page. Well, then I lost track of him again. He's like a fucking shadow ninja. So, like, he disappears again. I'm like, where the fuck did that motherfucker go? So then I tracked him down, and it took me about a month, but I found him on another link that linked me back to him. And I hit him up, and he hit me back up the other day. So, now, if you go to our Backhand Studios site, backhandstudios.org, and when you hover over Fun and Games, you'll see two little hyperlinks under there. Those are John's blog. So, one is about games and gaming, for those that are gamer nerds and shit. And the other one, which is Vajarit, something. Well, that is his explanative of, like, the off the beaten path. So, if you go over to that, you'll see, like, news links and weird disease and other shit that doesn't make sense. And you don't post that over there. So, that was all I was saying, is that John is back on our website as well. So, and that's what we opened with, is like, the website is changed. I got all sidetracked. Like I said, my A's got ADHD, my A's has got ADHD.
Yep. No, I was just throwing that out there because you informed me about it, and I thought that the public needed to know. You know, it's a fucking needs to know. Backhand Studios is a fucking community here, so so if you're gonna go play a fucking online pool, you might as well do it on that backhand side.
If you're going to play online pool, you go to backhandstudios.org and then click the Fun and Games link.
As you listen to current or prior fucking Beer 420 shows.
Exacto fucking mundo.
Because it's always a good time at Beer 420.
And it is a good time at Beer 420.
And, you can log into the pool game with your Facebook, and then it'll even track, like, your money and your game matches, you know. And then you can do a search for other friends, which I've done. It's not really... That's one thing I would say that they need to fix about the pool game, is that they need to make it easier to link with your friends that are playing.
Yeah.
Because with search function, I couldn't find Julia, and I'm sitting next to her.
Well,
Julia.
One way or another,
AKA Hot Lips.
I'll be kicking your little asses at pool on that backhandstudios.org.
And it's not that her lips are hot, it's that they're cool, and she's got a deep voice.
Saliva. She's like, saliva.
Wait, isn't that a band?
It's possible.
I think Saliva is.
I'm pretty sure any word with more than 2 syllables you can mutter as a band at this point in our existence.
Oh my god.
I didn't refill it. I handed it to you. When you cracked the tap, you refilled it. That's a fortune cookie.
How daring are you? This is a very old fortune cookie.
Okay,
would you dare to open it, break the seal, eat the cookie, and then read the fortune?
Okay, I've got 2 things. First of all, I would do that because I'm not scared. Second of all, I can read that fortune to you without opening the pack.
What? No fucking way.
Yeah, I can.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yes. You want to see?
Alright. So this is me rolling my fingers around the little bubble or pillow that is the fortune cookie in an airtight plastic bag. Okay. So you're going to tell me that you can tell me
what the fortune says.
What the fortune says inside before I even open it.
Yep.
Okay.
Let me see it.
Okay.
All right. Now this takes some majesty. It's quite a trick here.
Looking at the bag. He's crunched. He is crunched. The things that are...
Oh, nope. That's the lucky number side. Let's flip it over here.
He's got psychic abilities, ladies and gentlemen. I am telling you that this man is going once over the goddamn cookie, and He looks pretty intense. He's intently looking at the
intense.
what's now considered crumbs.
More intense than a fire at a carnival, Nabs.
I
All right. What's it say here? Good to begin.
Yeah.
What is it? Good to begin. Fuck. Let me finish the sentence.
Okay.
Fucking good to begin. Fuck. Get out of here.
Crumbs in your way there.
Oh, definitely in my way. I'm trying to be psychic as fuck in this fucking...
He's like, these damn cookie crumbs and the fucking plastic are fucking interfering with my psychic telekinesis.
Nom 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 nom. Oh, man.
To begin, one must only crunch the cookie.
Good to begin well, better to end well. That's your fortune, Nabosha. And I'll eat that shit. I'm not talking about the cookie. I'll eat the paper.
Good. Okay, in opening this, you can see, in opening this, here, I'm opening it right now, hear me? Let's see, oh, wait, the cookie was trying to save it.
You know you have to eat the fortune for it to be good, and always look at the lucky numbers on the back too.
Okay. Learn Chinese zodiac rabbit.
Is it Jingtao?
It is
two. Okay.
Wait. Piggy.
Wait, is it two? Is there a Y in it?
Good to begin well, better.
Yeah.
Wow, that's I can't believe it.
What do we do now, man? You gotta eat the fortune.
He did. Just eat the
Welcome to the oligarchy, where they teach you not to lie so you don't see when they are, which is the backbone of everything we have come to know as reality.
You're listening to Beer420.
Wake the fuck up!
See, Nabs, you know the truly majestic thing about fortune cookies? I've seen them come to fruition, and one time in particular, it was pretty insane. See, we're leaving this Chinese restaurant. We ate the fuck out of our General Tso's and fucking got our fried rice. We got down, and we're leaving, and there's 4 ninjas deep in this little fucking, it's an old fucking car. It was an 80s car. Don't know what it was because I didn't care that time. But we're rolling down. We're right in front of the Dollar General in Kabul, Missouri, which, you know, is going down the main strip there. Right. And old boy opens up his fortune. He eats half his fortune cookie, reads the fortune. Fortune says, next time, order the shrimp. He's like, he goes, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Boom, car stalls out and dies. We pull over, and he actually had to get it towed, and the transmission locked up. Like, immediately after he opened that fortune, the transmission just fucking done. Fortunes come to fruition. Eat those bitches.
Eat the shrimp.
Well, you know, if it requires you to eat the shrimp. If it says, you know, other things. Some part of that fortune's
the fucking
real.
Asian market just gave you a warning. You better order some fucking shrimp, bitch. Like, you move 1 inch without ordering the shrimp, your fucking car is fucked.
And it's a real story. It's a true story, man. It really did happen. I was 17 years old when that happened, man, and it was different.
What's the matter, Lassie? What's the matter, Lassie? What? Is Timmy stuck in the well? What? needle in his arm. He's OD'd on heroin. Okay, show me the way, Lassie. Show me the way.
Turner! It's Mighty Pluto! Irish motherfucking wristwatch!
But I just took the O off because it rhymed better. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, right? Okay.
Followed by A Day the Amazing
Mighty
Stranger!
Mighty Pluto. Mighty Pluto coming through, better sit down, buddy. Dropping science on your ass like a clinical study. Yeah, I may be spaced out, but I ain't Kid Cudi. No, this to him, just the truth coming from it. I stand about 5'10", 150 pounds. Skinny nigga, but I can box a couple rounds. Bump this shit while you're driving through your town. Success is revenge, now I'm laughing at you clowns. When it's my time to die, best believe I'm going down. But bad news for you, that is not right now. There ain't really shit you can say to this, cause I am number one like I'm taking a piss. So I guess I got something that I can now brag about. I'm sharp with my words, dog, you can call me Daggermouth. I got you on the run like you a slave that fled your master house, saying, oh shit, the pointed ear bastards out. You ain't ready for me, Mighty P-L-U-T. You ain't ready for me. No, you ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me. Mighty P-L-U-T. You ain't ready for me. No, you ain't ready for me. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready for me. Mighty P-L-U-T. You ain't ready for me. No, you ain't ready for me. My name is Mighty Pluto. You don't wanna fuck with me like I was an expert in judo, ninjutsu with Aikido. Yup, I go beast mode. See this different shit? I'm doing it first, so I'ma do it big like the universe. I'm a problem kid, I'm doing the worst. Damage to every single verse. The blade of the rap game, comparing each beat to a vampire. That slang. I'm so dope, man. I know dope, man. Try to fuck with me and your career gon' have a slit throat, man. Give it post-traumatic stress like an Iraq vet. You can't take it, just face it, dog. I'm fucking with your head. I'm telling you now, and the whole world is next. I have now made it clear that I am the best. You are merely in the process to be a prospect, so you better think twice before you try to catch wreck. You ain't ready, motherfucker, you ain't ready. You ain't ready, motherfucker, you ain't ready. You ain't ready for me, Mighty P-L-U-T. You ain't ready for me, no, you ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me, Mighty P-L-U-T. You ain't ready for me, no, you ain't ready for me. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready for me. Mighty P-L-U-T. You ain't ready for me. No, you ain't ready for me. 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 Mighty P-L-U-T. You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me. Mighty P-L-U-T. Mighty P-L-U-T.
Wait, Mighty P-L-U-T? That's what? I'm just saying.
I said, back
that ass up. I said,
back that motherfucking ass up. I said,
that cracks my ass up.
A back of data is up.
Are you backing your data up?
Back your data up. Don't allow unexperienced people to put their fingers in your ass.
This has been another Backhand Studio public service announcement.
It's AJ, the Amazing Stranger. Yeah, the Amazing Stranger. Go look him up.
I travel without a shadow, up Strange Creek without a paddle. Mr. Strange, hey, where you come from? That looks like a different cloth you cut from. When I was young, we'd always move around. I was always a new kid in town, the little stranger, till I got bigger. They call me Mr. Stranger now. Mr. Stranger, Mr. Stranger, tell me where have you been? Yeah, yeah. Mr. Stranger, Mr. Stranger, I'm from a place where stranger things occur. Even my fam call me Mr. Stranger. Hey, where you been? Just escaping anger, just applying pressure to open wounds. Just a little bit longer, I'll be back soon. Mr. Stranger, Mr. Rolling Stone, nothing looks familiar, nothing looks like home. Where I've been gone for way too long. Exercise my demons so I stay so strong. Even though I'm screaming, I remain calm. It's the same old song, cause the day goes on. My guiding light is the race from sun. My mind's just strange, not a wasted one. I savor every moment like it tastes so good. Call me Mr. Stranger, that's understood. I've been through hell, I was underfoot. Now you feel the fire, cause I raised her up. Mr. Stranger, Mr. Stranger, tell me where have you been? Yeah, yeah. Mr. Stranger, Mr. Stranger, I'm from a place where stranger things occur. Tiptoeing through here, my middle name is Danger. Like the way with broken halos. Mr. Stranger might mystify your mighty fist of anger. Raised up high like a mystic angel, but my head so high I could kiss an angel. Rain dance from my floor, tell me is it raining? I got so much dry, but I'm hydroplaning. I ain't complaining, the amazing stranger. I've been through hell and I came back. I lost my mind, but I found myself, so go ahead, run and tell the world that. And I don't know what to call my life. For the fallen angels in fallen skies. Sell my soul never, but the devil still try. Guess I'll be the stranger to the day that I die. Mr. Stranger, Mr. Stranger, tell me where have you been? Yeah, yeah. Mr. Stranger, Mr. Stranger, I'm from a place where stranger things occur. Call me Mr. Stranger, 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 call me Mr. Stranger.
The Dungeon of Doom. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this year, the Hotel of Terror will be going old school, the way they used to do, and this year they're going to have the little hearse ride over to the other dungeon, which is the Dungeon of Doom. And all I can say is to you is this, is that there's the Hotel of Terror, and you go through it, and then there's the Dungeon of Doom, and you go through that. And I'm somewhere in there this year, I think, thus far. And all I am going to tell you is that I'm not going to be a man. Not going to be a man. And I'm going to scare the crap out of you. That's all I could say, is that I'm going to scare the crap out of you, and that I think that my area is going to get recognition throughout the Missouri horror Halloween circuit, because I'm going to go above and beyond my role as much as I possibly can, and I am not going to be a man. So, and that
You're
was
still going to be a
risk.
man, Nabs.
I'm not going to be a man.
You're going to be a man in a dress.
In my role, I'm not going to be a man, and we can't say what exactly I'm going to be.
Oh, no spoilers.
No spoilers. But I will tell you is that this year, if you go out to Hotel of Terror, okay, you will have the option to do both haunted houses, and I suggest you take it because the Dungeon of Doom is where I'm going to be, and I will scare the frickin' shit out of you.
If you're super lucky, actually, you'll
just saying, bro.
You'll get to go.
You come to the Dungeon of Doom, I am going to scare the shit out of you.
I'm going to go. And I
am going to scare the shit out of you. I am going to scare you. Are going to defy me to scare the shit out of me. Now, if I scare the shit out of you, Risk, because I will know you, you won't know me. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, you will, because I did kind of tell you, where I'm going to be. But the point is that if I manage to scare the shit out of you, you will come on air to Beer420 and say, Nabs pulled off XYZ role perfectly and scared the fuck out of me.
If you get a good jump out of me.
If I get a good jump out of you, you will come on air and admit
I will.
I managed to scare the fuck out of you. Okay.
I'll tell you, I've been to some pretty critically acclaimed, awesome fucking haunted houses.
Right.
And walked through that like, what's up, bitches? I don't really get super scared, but I love the whole haunted house.
What about
haunted
the whole role
corners, haunted...
submission, where you like get sucked in from the walk or whatever into a specific scene from a movie or a horror movie or...
Okay.
Because I'll let you know this as a spoiler, ladies and gentlemen, is that the Dungeon of Doom is going to pull you into sub-stories of movies that you have seen.
That's fresh.
So it's gonna like scare the fuck out of you. One of those movie scenes is gonna get you.
See,
but I'm hoping that I am the one that scares the fuck out of you.
The only things that really get me, and like I said, I've been to some pretty epic haunted houses. The only ones that really get me are the ones that take place whenever you're whenever there's like a strobe light.
Oh,
because I can't see.
Strobe lights fuck me up.
Yeah, they fuck my eyes up. I'm not epileptic or anything, but I can't see. Those
I'm
are
not
the ones
epileptic either, but you know now, and I think it's because I spend 90% of my day inside. Probably more than that, 99% of my day inside. I have really like bad reaction to light, like a vampire. It's weird. Like I went to the rally. No, last weekend. No, this weekend. That was actually this weekend. Wow. Like time flies when you're fucking rallying. But anyway, we did a petition drive for the Missouri Cannabis Restoration and Protection Act.
I saw
now,
some pictures.
For those of now, we joke. Now, hold on. There's two jokes. Joke one about our bill. Now, this is good, okay? The two jokes about our bill have nothing to do with our bill other than, like, the overall, you know. So the first joke about the bill is that if you acronym our name, it's Mo Crappa. The Missouri Cannabis Restoration and Protection Act, Mo Crappa. That's one of them. The other one is that it's called the Tomato Bill because it's going to make pot like a tomato plant.
Tobacco.
The Tobacco Bill. So those are the two jokes on our bill. But the idea is that our bill, if our bill makes it and goes and then heads, it would head to the Senate, wouldn't it? Because it would end up going from state to Senate suggestion. So
yeah.
So my point is that this bill, which was written by Mark Pedersen, okay, who basically was spearheading on the shit in Colorado, which is less regulated, say, per like California and other states that are more pro big pharma regulation versus like the people regulation.
Right.
Colorado is actually the people regulation. It's a mom and pop movement. We have no corporate sponsors. It's word of mouth. I smoke for my reasons, which can be medical or not, and you do what you do for your reasons, which can be medical or not. And then we're the ones on the outer fringe. The ones that it's really about is the kids and the old people that are being poisoned with synthetic man-made chemicals instead of like natural healing remedy. Totally different. There's more success stories from people that have been raped by the chemotherapy regime of chemo and pay your bill. Oh, your bank account's empty, you're going to die. And then their family says, no, we're not going to take that as an answer. And they go and they find oils. What kind of oils, Julia? What kind of oils, Julia?
What kind?
Hot Lips, what kind of oils? What? CBD oil. And they go into 100% remission. for those that are just fucking idiots like myself until they research it, remission means it was never fucking there. So they spend tens of thousands of dollars on chemo, let the banks and the big pharma and the doctor rape you of all your money, and then the family goes, no, they're going to die after you just raped all of our bank accounts? I don't think so. And then they find CBD oil and they go into remission. THC oil inhibitor, yeah. So the thing is that we've realized that there is a cure for cancer. So anyone that says, give me money to find the cure for cancer is a fucking scam artist. Because we know what the cure is. And secondarily, it's not only diet, but it's also consumption in general. And your CBD oil, is part of that consumption, which ends up turning your body from an acidic environment, which cancer thrives in, into a base environment, which cancer dies in. And then, thus, the oil promotes healthy cell growth. So, you wipe it out, basically, from starving it of its nutrients, which is the acid, and then feeding it a base, and it kills the cancer cells. So, but my point here is that those people, it's about the young and the old that are suffering from medical conditions. And people go, people are going to drive around high. Dude, there are people fucking driving around high right now on synthetic oxycodones and all that shit. Is synthetic fucking heroin, you fucking moron. They're driving around with it right now, taking out fucking mailboxes and shit. I know 2 or 3 people that are like that have taken out 4 or 5 fucking mailboxes from nodding out at the wheel. So, no. Pot is not a threat like your fucking pillheads. Your pillheads are the fucking threat. The ones that are abusively doing their pills and fucking losing their goddamn gourd. They're the ones robbing you. They're the ones fucking... Dude, synthetic shit is bad. It's bad. Okay? I'm sorry. If they get you hooked, like they just legalized synthetic heroin for kids.
Yeah. Oh,
Can you fucking believe that shit?
I saw that shit and
Can
I was
you
fucking blown
believe
away.
that shit?
Blown away by it. Yeah.
While the FDA and the federal government has announced that there is a heroin addiction problem in the United States due to oxycodone and derivatives thereof, heroin substances. Right as they announce that, they legalize that shit for kids. And this is my theory, is that if they get your kids strung out on heroin and synthetic over-the-counter shit, leeching off of your fucking insurance fucking penalties, now, what are they going to be as an adult? So now they're legal addicts, is what they're creating. They're creating legal addicts.
Because legal addicts give them money. Illegal addicts give fucking their drug dealers money. Fucking
exactly.
Legal addicts.
So then, if you take
system.
the whole drug control mechanism away, then who makes money? Nobody. Nobody. Because people can make their own shit, and they don't have to worry about it.
You know what I like? Mushrooms.
Mushrooms are amazing. Psilocybin is, anyway, but, on another topic, yeah, I mean, in this day and age, man, it's not like what it was when I was a teenager. When I was a teenager, I could just go and fucking, if you had doses or whatever for sale, and back then there were $2.50 a hit or $1.50 a hit, I could get a book for fucking $1,000, It was craziness, Like, I've eaten, probably 4 books of LSD. But I knew the guy that was manufacturing it. He was a professor at the University of Iowa. So it's like, you knew where it was coming from, Like, nowadays, LSD and all that shit, you don't know where the fuck it's coming from. And your ecstasy and all that shit, some fucking jack-off that's trying to be a fucking scientist, whatever. You don't fucking know. It's a whole different era. When I was younger, I knew where it was coming from. It was like, It was a whole different scene, and people trusted me, and I trusted my source, and you know. But with mushrooms, I mean, come on. Unless they're adding fucking weird fucking I'm gonna give you crocodile disease into your mushrooms, you're pretty good. I mean, it's natural. It's from the earth. Mushroom.
The thing about like today in this generation, and I am speaking about my own generation, including myself, because I am pretty much doing the same thing everybody else is. You know, I've strayed my own path a little bit. But we're a generation of products, man. We don't see people anymore. It's products. It's numbers. It's a fucking method. And that's all it is. Fucking,
I'm lighting the bowl.
We're thriving off of each other's death, and that's what's going on. That's really what's going on. We're all thriving along each other's...
I spoke about this morning to Hot Lips. And I said, the human being is a creature unlike very few other beings, in the fact that if you look at the web of reality and say that everything on the web of our reality is on the edge and we're pushing towards something else, is that on that edge, that front line of what we're doing, creating, destroying, whatever, we're feeding on each other.
Yeah.
Other species do not do that. We're not ants. We don't work together. I will work with you as long as I am still on top of the pile of who I'm working with. And if I am in danger of being pushed to the bottom of that pile, I will eat you.
As long as whatever I'm doing...
It's like a wolf pack mentality of rats on a ship that has been starved. You're going to eat the guy next to you if that's what it takes to survive.
As long as whatever you're doing is keeping me going. You know, there's no real love or thought process behind it.
Exactly. As a species, we are the most cannibalistic species for advancement on the face of the planet, including bacteria. Bacteria even has the respect to go, oh, this fucking 1/4 quadrant of this sector has been taken up by this fucking guy. So I'm going to take up this quarter of the quadrant. They move outward. But no, we will move over into the other guy's patch and just fucking eat him and grow our own fucking thorn branches there.
One word,
we don't give
man.
a fuck.
One word, greed. Fucking people be greedy.
Power and control. Have you ever seen any
Which all diverts back to greed.
Have you ever seen like any National Geographic or documented like shit about chimpanzees and how they interact with outcasts and that kind of shit? Dude, it was fucking horrifying. Like, they would find one monkey that did something fucking wrong, and the rest of them would ostracize him to the point that the rest of them would kill him alive, chasing him through the woods. I'm just like, holy fuck. Like, I thought humans were fucking brutal. These guys fucking chase this motherfucker. I just watched video of these chimpanzees chasing this one fucking chimpanzee through the fucking forest for 30 minutes until they found him and beat him to death. And then ripped his body apart like a bunch of fucking mad crazy Somalians. You're just like, what the fuck?
See, we're just a more advanced fucking situation of primates. We don't chase somebody down. I mean, occasionally we chase somebody down and beat them, or if you're the police, you'll chase somebody down and shoot them.
And that's why I say, evolve, you stupid fucking monkeys.
Exactly.
Evolve, you stupid fucking monkeys.
We just do it through different outlets because we can cause a profit out of it. We can build ourselves out of what we're going to do to somebody else.
The destruction of that guy over there.
Exactly. Like, oh, you're dying? Well, hey, I have a pension here. You know, like...
Too fucking bad for you there, buddy, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Get yourself a pair. Sew them on, you know. Sew those fuckers on there.
It's a fucked up world we live in, man.
What? You ain't got a set of balls? Here, my cousin Vinny, he's got 2 sets. I'll sell you one.
It's a fucked up world we live in, and people want to know why people like me, people who are into the horrorcore scene, make such fucked up music. Fucking a reflection of reality.
Rampage, dude, I'm telling you.
it's
You know what? I'm gonna pay my wrist ROM tight. You know that we've done occasional, very rare tribute videos. Very rare.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Strange People, Starry-Eyed, Eli Goulding, Rezooted, Dead Brain Elements, Green Thumb, Pre-Green Thumb, Dead Brain Elements, Rezooted, which means remixed, remastered version of Eli Goulding, Starry-Eyed, and I fucking video edited video footage from Star Killer, who's the apprentice to Darth Vader long before Luke was a wet dream, and he was a genetic experiment basically made from the dark and light side of the Force, and his light side overrode his dark side, and he just became fucking omnipotent kind of thinking, you know, and then Darth Vader, of course, destroyed him, but then there were other clones already carrying on his lineage, what he was doing, which made a really big mess for Darth Vader, but I'm just saying that he was excited when Luke came along. I'm just saying that he was trying to build, like, the ultimate Sith using dark and light force technology genetically. It just backfired on him over and over again. But there were many Star Killers, but the original book, if you're a Star Wars fan out there, and I'm not getting paid for this, I'm telling you, when I was a cab driver, I read Star Killer about Star Killer's life in the first book released, which was The Force Unleashed, Volume 1, and then The Force Unleashed, Volume 2. And dude, Force Unleashed, Volume 1 was about Star Killer. Force Unleashed, Volume 2 was about the clones thereof, Star Killer. And how they just kept his fucking, like those thoughts that kept him to the light side. You know, they kept drawing him back to like his own person. I am somebody. You know, that shit was from the light side. The light side kept reminding him that he was an individual, that he had free will, that he had. You get what I'm saying? That's all it takes for the light. The light, all the light needs is to let you know that you have free will. That's all it is. Is that you have free will. You can't be the dominant, but on the other side of the fence. And that was the whole book. And I tell you, The Force Unleashed Volume 1 made me cry at the end. This guy was like, dude, he was like Braveheart. He's just like, what the fuck? This guy just like went above and beyond the Call of Duty for what was required of him. And you just, dude, they did such an amazing job of character building of The Force Unleashed. And I mean, it was just mind-boggling.
I played the video game.
I played both, and I beat them both. But yeah, and it goes right along that storyline, basically. If you follow the storyline of the video games, which was something I was very happy about, Force Unleashed 1 and 2 followed right along the storyline of Star Killer, what he did. So it was very cool, and you know how you're hunting the different Jedi through the universe.
Yeah,
where Darth Vader is doing his bidding.
Right.
Like in the end, Darth Vader just turns on you because, well, you're a piece of shit. You're not one of him.
Right.
He's gonna kill you. Fuck. So it's a very impacting book, and the video games, yeah, they did a great job.
See, I'm bad about reading books. I like religious books. So,
It was pretty good.
I mean,
If you're a Star Wars fan,
I get down on
to know the what I would call slightly off the edge of Adolf Hitler insane project that fucking Darth Vader was doing before Luke came on the scene was enough to draw me in. And then once I realized what the project was, what he was doing, then get to know the victim. You know, it's basically what it is. I mean, Star Killer is a victim of Darth Vader's tainted quest for power. And you just get on the inside of his mind and he falls in love. You're just like, dude, you know, I don't want drama in my sci-fi. They added just enough drama, you know, to make it acceptable, to give you a connection to him as a being. He was trying to just be, you know, and intense books, dude. I was driving cab. I had to stop early that night because that book tore me up so bad. I read the last chapter and I was like, fuck this. Fuck those people that need to go. I'm fucking going. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, dude. I was like, I cannot listen to other people's emotions right now. I'm torn. It tore me. And, but I've been a book fan. I've always, because it's like movie theater in your head.
Well, I mean,
that
if
you're very
and
creative when you were a kid, you did little action figures, you made up your little make-believe, whatever. Then reading books to you is like second hat. It's like, it gives you a whole theater.
well, reading books, they do two separate things. I mean, yes, like you just said, it's a movie theater in your head. Like, your imagination is so fucking vast and responsive and fucking takes things from whatever's going on to build up a picture for your mind to go to. But
and that's
then,
the mastery, right? Because they're not telling you to think that.
right.
You're just thinking it.
But also at the same time, one of the things that I really love about books, I think they also, just like going to college or whatever, give you the ability to fucking think. Like, people who sit in front of the TV or people who play in video games all the time, they know such and such and such. But, like, people who read can really engage in a fucking conversation, really fucking, hey, I know what I'm fucking talking about. Like, I studied this. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. it makes you an intellectual, whether you want to see it that way or not. Because I don't see it that way, but then I hang out with people,
dying, man. The reading public is dying. And, whether it's online or not. People go for the low-hanging fruit of video depiction of the story or whatever instead of, like, actually reading.
Somebody watches 20 minutes worth of shit on YouTube and they think they know everything about something. Somebody reads a fucking 1,000 pages worth of whatever in whatever book, and they really do know something.
Right, exactly. There's a whole different level of content out of what you're absorbing.
Yep. And reading.
Hot Lips is over here adjusting the legs like she's the fucking producer or something.
Reading really, it also takes, dedication. Like, it's pretty easy to punch up something on fucking Google and fucking flip through fucking 3 pages worth of bullshit. But, like, actually reading something and studying something takes dedication.
A lot of people probably cannot say. Here's something probably a lot of people cannot say.
You know what? I'm going to throw this out here right now. I might be able to say it.
Matt Groening of The Simpsons and Futurama, okay, he's popular for, he's the creator thereof. I knew him before he was any of that.
Oh, yeah,
I read his book. Life is Hell, Work is Hell, Marriage is Hell. They were comic books, but they were hardbound cover comic books that were rabbit people that looked just like The Simpsons. It was fucked up. They were like little rabbit issues. And, I did that, and very few people probably ever realized that. And you can still go out there and find Matt Groening cool stuff. Life is Hell, Work is Hell, Marriage is Hell. And they're amazing books, dude. Still to this day, very, very true. If you're living some kind of archaic mode of life stuff, they just ring true, dude. Like, they're timeless, a lot of people don't, even a comic book, in my opinion, is, or for example, YouTube videos versus mainstream television. Okay, I would rather somebody be researching things on YouTube than watching mainstream television to get their news and facts. Never take one source as the answer and triangulate your news and information, and you're pretty much educated. But if you just blindly watch TV, you're only getting one angle of the fucking view, which is tainted and owned and controlled controlled by the establishment.
You lack
few people that are all interrelated, like incestual fucking maggots.
you lack true understanding. It's not learning it. It's not knowing it. It's understanding it.
Right.
That's what it is. And
you're not perceiving that what you're watching is bullshit.
And if you're only seeing one angle of it, you're learning it, but you're not understanding
right,
it.
Because you're not triangulating your news. Because this is how it works, ladies and gentlemen. Does the government not send their top secret information and code to the front line? Yes, they do. Do they not constantly think of new ways in which to do this? Yes, they do. Now, just think on this for a moment. If you're to take left-wing radio, right-wing radio, and center-of-the-path radio, and you listen to all three, you're now triangulating your news from three different sources. Now, what is going to happen for the end result of that data? What they don't say is the truth.
Absolutely. Straight from Nabs.
What they don't say is what's really going on.
Courtesy of Nabolsha.
You triangulate your news. Don't boycott right-wing radio. Go listen to it that day. Then go over to the left-wing radio station and listen to them that day. And then go over to some NPR or somebody that says,
RT.
we don't take a side.
RT. Yeah.
And listen to them. Now, take all three stories and you just lay them over each other and you go, wow, okay, there are people starving in Africa because there are people that are controlling the area that are stopping them from getting food, not the fact that we're not sending food. And, you know, it's like every goddamn topic is like that.
And that's, dude, man, that's exactly what they want. They just want you to hear one aspect of that. Fucking.
But see, it's like the old adage of the elephant. Did you ever hear of that? It's an old Indian saying. Is that there were three blind men, you know, and they all thought that they had the answers to everything. The first blind man is led up to the elephant and he feels the tail and he goes, it's a giraffe. Then the second man goes up to the elephant and is directed towards its leg and he's like, it's a tree. Yeah. And the other blind man is led up to the trunk and the man's like, it's a snake. You get what I'm saying? It's like, if you take the three, if one says one says the other, one says the other, you triangulate that. You can pick what is the thing. It's like a tree. Think about it. My fucking God, they all encountered an elephant. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
That is what people don't do with their news. And that's what they need to do, is take the three blind men, and they're not blind, they're just told what to say. So, the three soothsayers.
They've been programmed.
Yeah. The three soothsayers that have been brainwashed take their information, and then you lay them all over each other like a transparency, and you go, oh, result. And then the truth just becomes obvious. Like common sense.
You know, hopefully, but more often than not, it turns into a relatively, I don't want to use the word racist, but actually I think it's probably the best word to use, where you gained one train of thought and you're staying on that fucking train as far as it can go.
That's
you know,
I get that way.
you're not open to the perception of reality. Yeah, exactly. That's actually a perfect way to put it.
It's easier to just stick in the groove and put it on autopilot.
And that's something, you know,
that's the easiest thing to do with your life.
People around here can say, especially, okay, anybody in Amish country will recognize that, because fucking sticking in the groove, fucking, they use steel wheels and they cut grooves in the highway, and when you're stuck in one, you're fucking stuck in one.
Right,
But that's a really good way of saying it, though, because that's exactly what it is. Like, you get stuck in a certain train of thought, And, you know, you do things to educate yourself. You go out on a branch. But to really, honestly fucking open your eyes to everything and sit here and look at it all, absorb it all, and then perceive it all from a truly third-person perspective. Like, what is evil? What is good? What are we doing? You know? Like, that's true fucking intelligence right there. And nobody does it anymore because especially here in America, we're dealing with it hardcore right now. You're Southern, you're Northern, you're white, you're black, you're fucking
I like
this,
the fact
you're
I
that.
got a nice Southern girl. You know what they say about Southern girls? All that good shit.
Well, I ain't
we'll
got.
just leave it at that. All that good shit.
I ain't got no girl, but
Southern girl, all that good shit.
I know how to think, but like everything that's going on right now, is
That's what I'm saying.
it's all complete separation, and it's all we need to get away from. You know, like we're better than this.
He's gung ho Stevie P / Julia.
/ hot lips.
/ hot lips / goddamn that girl can grill.
/ she cooked my lasagna once.
She cooked your lasagna once.
Once, when I was younger, she cooked my lasagna.
She made stuffed shells, too.
Stuffed shells? Get your stuffed shells!
They were pretty
We're talking about opening a restaurant.
Are you? You know, I happen to be...
/ bar / venue, but did I say that? Yeah, I did.
I happen to be fairly talented whenever it comes to making Oriental food. You know, I make some pretty fresh-ass sweet and sour pork, but I've been dabbling into other things.
Maybe we could have one day a week that you show up on tips and make, like, Asian food.
I would probably do it like a little...
buy the ingredients and then you live off the tips.
Little Saturday
people
night.
Will come in and be like, oh my god, Risk is doing his stir fry tonight.
Right, yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, man,
You know, like this old house, but with like cooking and music.
Dude, what you could do is just get
And
appropriate,
food.
you know.
Cooking, music, and food. Sorry, I left out the food, which is what
You
we were talking
You
about.
could
Like,
dedicate.
cooking, music, and food. This old house, but it'd be like backhand.
You just dedicate one night a week to Chinese made by a Viking. You know.
Right. Like, look at him. Yeah, we got him that custom horn helmet about 2 years ago. He says he's the Oriental cooking Viking.
Risk from Titan over to you.
You'll stick his hand in your butt and do a mean stir fry.
With chopsticks.
Yes.
No, man. But no, yeah, I make some pretty epic Chinese food is where that started. I've been dabbling into General Tso's lately. I can't help it. I love to cook. I'm a fat guy. I like to eat. So,
Right.
you know.
Fat guys do like to eat, but you're not really fat.
Well,
You're
I am.
bullshit.
I'm not bullshitting.
Okay,
I'm
so you
fucking.
got a little roll above your pecker and make you feel a little insecure.
Stop
It's
it.
okay, you know. It's alright.
It's okay. From Titan, it's okay. You'll be okay. There won't be another bum to fist, I promise. Oh.
If you weigh over 300 pounds, you're fat, dude. Like, that's just the way it is.
You weigh over 300 pounds.
Yes.
You're not over 300.
Want to bet?
Well, you're listening to another fine program. Oh, shit, that's way too loud. Check. There we go. Ho-ho! There we go. Check. Well, you're listening to another fine program brought to you by Backhand Studios. Get something to drink, something to smoke, grab a friend, sit down, and don't do a goddamn thing other than plug that thing into your sound device and put it on full blast. Join the chat and the conversation. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the stuff. I sure am telling me what for.
Hey, Captain Seaweed. Yeah, I'm talking about health habits at the sauna. And I'm was gonna wash my balls, but I couldn't get him out the bag. Captain Seaweed, but I couldn't get him out the bag. Captain Seaweed.
You're not watching Drunk History. You're listening to Backhand Studios.
Hey, don't worry, buddy. The tape is free. Take it. Tape is free. Here you go.
I am going to massively injure Kyle's balls.
Penalization is forgiven if you do this.
Fuck the penalization. I'll live with that penalization.
You're gonna do it?
I'll live with the
Do
penalization.
it, Kyle. Come
Why
on,
don't you do
man.
it, Jerry? Why don't you do it in a skirt and fucking pigtails?
Because I'm holding the camera. Yeah, see? We already psyched this shit up, man. We sold pay-per-view tickets, motherfucker. Get out there.
I'm livid.
Hey,
is your girlfriend going to injure me
she's
if
cool
I
with
injure your
it.
balls?
We called her already. It's all cool.
He's got. Hey, you got the whole.
No, hang on. Do you want me to punch you in the balls?
Yes.
You
kick.
have to turn to the camera and say, I want you to assault my genitals.
I want you to assault my genitals in the name of lesbian pride.
Okay, then there we go. I have consent. I am now allowed to.
You wailed the shit out of him, girl. What are you gonna do?
Okay, I am going to massively injure Kyle's balls.
Thank you very much.
But out of the sight of the children, we should probably move the children.
Man.
Okay.
Women's pride.
If you're a lesbian or not, because you want to go out back.
Okay. With the purse on. No, with the purse
on. With the purse. It's symbolism.
Oh my god.
Kyle's
knuckle popping. She's knuckle popping.
Oh, here it goes.
Lesbian versus married.
Lesbian douchebag kick. Take one.
Ready?
Oh! I got it, didn't I?
Yes, you did. That was perfect, man. Oh my god, get his aftershow.
You're listening to Beer420.
Okay, listen, that's from the old Beer 30 days.
Fuck
off, that's Beer 30.
You are fucking awesome.
Thank you.
Before, I don't know, all kinds of weird shit.
Wait a minute, I hear that. That's an ice cream truck.
That's the ice cream truck. Oh my god, I love the ice cream truck. You can never afford the ice cream truck. We're like that family on the street that never comes out. You can go out. Grab those ice cream spots. Alright. He's got a head ringer. He just like cracked his head on my house. We need to like make a wrist wrong tight disclosure agreement about knocking his head on.
I won't sue you, it just hurts. It's like, oh my god. It really does.
It does. I'm sorry.
No.
How did you hit yourself that hard?
Dude, okay.
You just went through the door frame and didn't think, and it went plump.
Dude, whenever you were like, okay, so I bumped the fucking...
You bumped the knick-knack shelf, right, the knick-knack shelf.
I bumped it, shit fell down,
Shadow
and you were
box.
like, don't kick.
And I was like, don't knock my whole world out,
You're
or
like, don't kick my house out.
Don't kick my house down, or
That was
whatever.
hilarious to me.
And then you turned and
my
bam,
right
smashed your
fucking-
melon on the door jam.
Oh
my god. Now, get this. This track is called 192 VHS. Now, Julia, Hot Lips, what I was going to say to you was, in restaurant shit, I've heard it called 86. You're 86 from the menu. Right. An item on the menu is 86, so like if the server comes up and goes, he ordered the Flamin' Joan. The Flamin' Joan is 86. That means it's not on the list. Well, this is called 192 VHS, which is Backhand Studio. I would assume. It's Airbag Killix. I don't even know who the fuck that is. How to get my list? We'll be right back.
Bring me
alcohol.
You're listening to Beer420.
Well, that made just about as much sense as a giraffe driving a Volkswagen. You're listening to Beer420.
This is a music triple pack back to back of some of the sick indie badass band you've been missing. Only on Beer420.
It's Altered Minds, motherfucker.
Go check them, like them,
what's up?
I don't even know, man. I just
We'll be right back.
Beer420.
Music, can you hear me? Break it down, music, then me, can you hear me when I'm tapping something bad's about to happen? I'ma take the blame. You say that I'm insane, something wrong with my membrane. You know that I can't save myself from my own mind. I wish I could stop. Time need a moment to reflect, cause I'm dying from inside. No jihad, I'm brain dead. I'm thinking, no, instead, I'm seeing this blood red. The monster's been fed. Gotta get a grip, I'm about to trip. Gotta get a hold of my reality. When I feel this rage, I feel encaged. I'm the cause of my insanity. My boiling points and reach the heat peaks as the rage reveals itself, and I freak. Got this red in my head, and I can't comprehend how it's growing inside of me, making me violent, take a shape full of darkness and rage, and I'm heartless. Got me seeing red, and now my actions are thoughtless. Look down, and I see the blood in my hands. Take another look, and it's my life in my hands, and I'm blinded by the red in the end. Understand I got a war of emotion going on inside, with the rage taking over, and it won't subside. All aggression busting out, I never felt so alive. I
close my eyes to my mind to run away to grip my sanity. Having visions on my head of red blood red, I see fatalities. This is the end, I think I'm falling, and I can't seem to reach its light, cause the darkness really got control of me. Close my eyes to my mind to run away to grip my sanity. Having visions on my head of red blood red, I see fatalities. This is the end, I think I'm falling, and I can't seem to reach its light, cause the darkness really got control of me.
People telling me that I'm insane, something wrong deep inside my brain. On the inside all I feel is pain. People push me, words can't explain, as the adrenaline runs through my veins. Why would you do such a thing? You'll never get me back. Now I'm on the attack. All you bitches better watch your back. The demon's loose and that's a fact. All he wants is that red splat. Why am I walking with his gun and bat? Down your street in the middle of the night. All these emotions I can't fight. Try to find a position to make things right, so stay fucked up. High as a kite, rolling to the joint and then I light. Puff, 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 now I'm feeling tight. But when it come down, that's the problem. So when I see your mama rob him, take this knife and steal your life. Living every day full of strife. This is the hell my brain's created. All that was good has slowly faded. With no soul, I'm spiritually jaded. Here I am at the end of my rope. Wrap it around your neck and choke. Man, I hope this is just a joke, cause those my feet that float. Hopefully I left my mama know. Then I wake from this dream, open my mouth and simply
close my eyes to my mind to run away to grip my sanity. Having visions on my head of red blood red, I see fatalities. This is the end, I think I'm falling, and I can't seem to reach its light, cause the darkness really got control of me. Close my eyes to my mind to run away to grip my sanity. Having visions on my head of red blood red, I see fatalities. This is the end, I think I'm falling and I can't seem to reach its light, cause the darkness really got control of me.
I would never murder you, I'd bury you alive, so you could see the pain you put me through and see it through my eyes. Don't deny the fucking lies, falling apart for the longest time. I could never satisfy, cause you were depressed and I didn't know why. Antidepressants were useless to buy. You would obsess over nothing and cry. Sickening feeling, I look through the sky for some kind of answer or ultimate prize. And maybe that's why I gotta get high, so I can erase you from my life. I don't give a fuck stuff about your life, cause you're nothing more than a parasite. Part ways with my blazed mind, drip a bit of poison in my spine. Tripping so I can't hear you whine. Everything I did you fucking undermined. Cold-hearted by design, stole from me like I was blind. You were nothing better than a concubine. I just might explode like a landmine. Get the fuck out and leave me alone. Now with a dude who has no backbone. Can't wait to dance on your tombstone. It's the truth that I spit on this microphone. Everything you did, you better atone. Can't wait till your face is unknown. If it wasn't for the sweet, I'd snap like a bone. But I'm doing hella better out on my own.
Close my eyes to my mind to run away to grip my sanity. Having visions on my head of red blood red, I see fatalities. This is the end, I think I'm falling and I can't seem to reach its light, cause the darkness really got control of me. Close my eyes to my mind to run away to grip my sanity. Having visions on my head of red blood red, I see fatalities. This is the end, I think I'm falling and I can't seem to reach its light, cause the darkness really got control of me.
This is a music triple pack back to back of some of the sick indie badass band you've been missing. Only on Beer420.
Nephew with Altered Mind. Right here. Beer420. It released here first ever.
Yeah.
World War III.
Okay.
Listen up. Nephew.
World War III.
See, it's World War III, biological warfare. Hold your breath, don't breathe. I ain't trying to catch that whack status that you other dudes be at. See, it's World War III, biological warfare. Hold your breath, don't breathe. I ain't trying to catch that whack status that you other dudes be at. See, it's World War III when you fucking with me. My flow's so hot, there ain't even a degree. Check the pedigree, I'm the best, and I ain't gonna settle for nothing less. Vocal contamination, hold your breath. I'm everywhere you wanted to be, homie, check the press. You haters got this game a mess, so I had to come through and drop another Hiroshima, dude. No peace, I can't sleep. It's funny how you claim that you're mobbing with your peeps. I don't care, I put you underneath my feet. That's 6 feet deep, capiche? I am a dog without a leash. See, I'm back at it. Fuck your whack status. You try to beat me, well that's the saddest excuse coming from you. Carpet new with no tool. How you supposed to accomplish what you came to do? I shut it down, Mr. King. Where's your crown? It's on my head. I sport it now. Keep on fucking around and then it's blow. How you like me now? Spitting out rounds, but all it takes is one, yeah, to knock your ass down. I don't see what's so funny, I ain't a clown. I hold it down for my town. See, it's World War III, biological warfare. Hold your breath, don't breathe. I ain't trying to catch that whack status that you other dudes be at. See, it's World War III, biological warfare. Hold your breath, don't breathe. I ain't trying to catch that whack status that you other dudes be at.
Nephew dropping Hiroshima, we be dropping Nagasaki. I'ma hit you with the fallout, take you out, so how you like me now? Take a deep breath, inhale what's in the air. I be leaving chemtrails while you just standing there and stare. So don't you come and try to challenge with your whack-ass rapper status, cause I'll get you on your knees and make you suck a phallus. Bitch, I'm all about the headshot, straight to the dome. Sniping at you amateurs and y'all don't even know. And now you wanna rage a third war on me? You better stand down, this ain't for children under 3. Impale you on a wooden beam and get off to your every scream. Dip my bread all in your blood and dance around so happily. Lyrical murder, yeah, verbal war 3. You're bringing out the animal, the beast that dwells inside me. So don't you even try to test me. Wave your flag, you don't impress me. Like the gift that I'm possessing, altered minds me now and
see, it's World War III, biological warfare. Hold your breath, don't breathe. I ain't trying to catch that whack status that you other dudes be at. See, it's World War III, biological warfare. Hold your breath, don't breathe. I ain't trying to catch that whack status that you other dudes be at. This is
raps third strike, and we the Third Reich. Come to take over in the middle of the night, sparking World War III, and we ready to fight. Grab your family, homie, and hold on tight, cause this might get crazy, simply insane. When we come through, knocking bitches out of the game. This hillbilly nigga, big as a gorilla, ain't afraid to see a little blood spiller. Literally and lyrically, you better watch your back. The demon's been let loose and I'm ready to attack. I ain't trying to scare ya, I'm just spitting fucking facts. Mentally and physically, I'll turn your life to black, burning anything that is standing in our path. Biological warfare, you better grab your mask, cause this whack-ass status seems to travel fast, putting all kinds of faggots on blast.
Yes, that's 2-3 right here on Beer420, the only place that you hear the obscure, the bizarre, and the weird. Oh my God, this just blew my mind. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, stuff in between. Beer420. It's a triple pack of altered mind. Right here, on the one and only. Hits that hits you in the bones. It's Beer420. Hit our chat live at www.spreaker.com/show/Beer420 to enjoy the chat conversation.
I'm about to lay it down like a carpenter. Altered fucking minds, there's no way you bitches stopping us. You can try to pop at us, but we gon' bust back. We're just a bunch of hippies, pass me the dub sack, because I wanna roll it up. Take a trip inside my mind. Mary Jane is on my brain almost all the fucking time. I'm always high, and I'm better than I've ever been. So fuck all you motherfuckers saying it ain't medicine. The winds have changed, dope shit is what we bringing you, but y'all just getting blown by a slut named Wendy, isn't you? And what I spit is true. We can make a song about some stupid bullshit, but the whack-ass rapper days are through. Y'all are fast food, we that filet mignon. We are that MSG, we bring the flavor on. And I'm not saying we're the best that there is. All I'm saying is these local cats just might need a bit.
I'm lost with no direction, what to do becomes a question. Open up your heart and mind and let him give you some suggestions. Don't live for just a paycheck, man, live for what you love, cause in the end it doesn't matter how much dough you stacking up. And as the clock keeps ticking and the time keeps passing you by, are you doing what you love, or are you just trying to survive? So lift the veil of mass confusion, try to see past the illusion, try to keep the love and don't give in to no delusion.
Seems like I don't feel anymore, treading on your heels and knocking on closed doors. I am ignored, exposed to the real world. I know I can't heal you more, and that's why I'm on the floor. And you ask me, what the fuck are we here for? Life sucks, light 'em up, that's nice, but I'm bored. Crashing out, others soar, blacking out what I can't afford. Spastic mouse never strike a chord, you took too much and I can't absorb. Don't ask me to reforge, you were gone in the last war. Can you understand that? This is no goddamn folklore. 44 in your throat, choked out, blood-soaked, angry mobs, angry folks. Can you see why there are angry hordes? Pour salt and open sores and cauterize your fucking gourds. Lose, lose, and lose, more like a worn-out pump, torn and useless. Noose, twist, you shot and you missed. Don't act like you knew this, I'll attack you to your stubborn core.
I'm lost with no direction, what to do becomes a question. Open up your heart and mind and let him give you some suggestions. Don't live for just a paycheck, man, live for what you love, cause in the end it doesn't matter how much dough you stacking up. And as the clock keeps ticking and the time keeps passing you by, are you doing what you love, or are you just trying to survive? So lift the veil of mass confusion, try to see past the illusion, try to keep the love and don't give in to no delusion.
They say, Shane, you're insane, it's just hard to explain. I'm a little left side, right inside my brain. I keep my eyes closed cause I can see things plain. There's no optical illusions with this third eye thing. I keep my shit pure by living in love. Said fuck the propaganda and rolled up some buds. Threw away my nightlife and said bye to the thugs. Screaming thug life, nigga, it do what it does. Fuck living for the end, I'll be here when it comes. Marching right beside you to the beat of the drums. But until it really happens, I'ma keep on fucking rapping. Hit the fucking streets and do some fucking trapping. But I ain't slanging drugs, It's info and love, trying to reach your minds with an infinite love. Stomping out the fuse of fear that's been burning all these years. Take away all your pain, dry up all your tears.
The story of known human history is really the story of the use and abuse of this esoteric spiritual knowledge, whatever word you'd like to use. The knowledge of who we are, the nature of life, and more importantly, the knowledge of how to program a consciousness, get it to think your way, and how to harness these energies of creation that are all around us for positive or negative reasons.
As per se, Doctor Who, squiggly, wiggly, biggly, wiggly, stop. Wiggly, squiggly, biggly, stop. I don't know. Wiggly, biggly.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, should lighten the hell up a bit and listen and share Beer420.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Johnny D. with Backhand Studios, and I do approve all of this potentially racist and non-politically correct shit. I'll let you
This is Captain Clam. This is Captain. This is Captain Clam. Captain Clam, over and out.
The definition of a basic bitch from the Urban Dictionary. This is how it reads. A bum-ass woman who thinks she is the shit, but she really isn't. Popularized by Little Duval and Spoken Reasons. If you fuck a nigga and all his homeboys, you a basic bitch. If you a black girl and your weave is red, green, purple, or blonde, you a basic bitch. If you claim you independent, get with a nigga, marry a nigga, have kids with a nigga, take the nigga to court and ask for child support while you already getting child support, you can kill yourself because you're a basic fucking bitch and you desperate. If you tell a nigga you can throw down, damn well knowing that your ass can't cook a raw motherfucking egg, you a basic bitch. If you scared to fart or take a shit in front of your mans, knowing you've been together for years, you a basic bitch. If you bend your ass over in all your pictures just to make your ass a little bit bigger, knowing that you ain't got one, you a basic bitch. If you and your man got all of your clothes and all about to have sex and you put your hands up and say stop, you a basic bitch because you already knew you were getting what you were getting yourself into while he was kissing on your motherfucking neck. If you sing any Beyonce song all day, every day, something like Upgrade and Ain't Nothing Upgraded About You Since High School in 92, kill yourself, you a basic bitch. If you got 5 kids with 5 baby daddies, you a basic bitch. If you take any man on the Maury show knowing you could have saved the trouble by testing him at the hospital, you's a basic motherfucking bitch. If you fuck every man in the world, then put your coochie on lock and act like you born again saved Christian asses, you's a basic bitch. If I see granny panties on anything you wear, anything, you's a basic fucking bitch. If you step up in the club with them fresh heels on, cold done, and then back off your ankles ashy, you's a basic bitch. So go get a pedicure, girls. If you fucking a man in the same bedroom as your baby in, you's a fucking basic bitch. And if you walk in like a bitch, talk like a bitch, and you get mad when somebody calls you a bitch, you's a basic bitch.
There's only 3 types of people in the world. Backhanders, torch carriers, and stupid fucks. Which one are you?
Beer420 Backhand Studios broadcasts out of Italy, so all content is 18 and up. Parental discretion is advised. We do not adhere to the FCC. Find out more online at www.backhandstudios.org.
Hey, I asked for a hoe. The garden tool. I'm planting a garden here. Bringing your ex-girlfriend is just gonna distract me. You're listening to Beer420.
Is it possible to live a perfect life? I sin. If I sin one time, I will sin again. I want a perfect life, but the only thing I can do is work towards perfection. If I died in that car accident, if I had a relationship with my father, like I got a relationship with my mother, if that girl only knew what she had, I guess I changed my whole life around. I guess I have a whole lot of smiles. No more worrying about the distant past, only focus on my bright, clear future. If I died in that car accident,
How many people would shed a couple tears? How popular I would be, big fame, that's insane. If my father would have loved me when I was younger, I probably love him like I love my mama. My heart feeling sad, man, that's bad. I thought I'd buy my way to a heart. Bad idea, taking my skills somewhere else like LeBron James. Tough kind of pain, she don't feel the same. Tough kind of pain, she messing with some lanes. Tough kind of pain, she don't feel the same. Tough kind of pain, she messing with some lanes. If I died in that car accident, if I had a relationship with my father, like I got a relationship with my mother, if that girl only knew what she had, I guess I changed my whole life around. I guess I have a whole lot of smiles. No more worry about the distant past. Only focus on my bright, clear future. If I can change my whole life around, I guess I have a whole lot of smiles. Stop worrying about the past, add time, I'm living fast. I got a bright future, please meet me halfway. Can't feel not trying, my drive inside, man, it's dying. I'm running for myself, a lot of things in my life I'm not pleased with. A lot of things in my life I gotta deal with. Million thoughts in my mind, everybody think I'm fine. If I say yes, then I'm lying. I can't wait on time, it'll pass me by, it'll pass me by. If I died in that car accident, if I had a relationship with my father, like I got a relationship with my mother, if that girl only knew what she had, I guess I changed my whole life around. I guess I have a whole lot of smiles. No more worry about the distant past. Only focus on my bright, clear future.
You're listening to the only place that brings you the hits. It's Beer420 Underground Radio.
Listen, coming up. Okay, a little bit. We'll have Nav's news. It's Bloodbath, one sick click.
Bloodbath! Slaves in the kitchen, eating brains, they're on a mission. Have to keep the chains ready. Body parts are saving messing. It's a bloodbath. I'ma kill these zombies, leaving a trail like it's a warpath. Soaking the blood to fill my wrath. Jumping the truck, I'ma walk them up. Run them over, stack them up. Build a fort out of the body. Shed some blood, ain't get enough. This job is rough. Down the dust, all these zombies running up. Chop them down and chop them up. Nothing but nuts, blowing my guts. Running for your life from a zombie. Have them with a knife, don't let him fight your body. It's a bloodbath, time for them to feel the wrath. Of a sick bloody killer on a warpath. Running for your life from a zombie. Stab him with a knife, don't let him fight your body. It's a bloodbath, time for them to feel the wrath. Of a sick bloody killer on a warpath.
This is how I live, killing zombies, I'm just fighting my way out. Aggressive we're presiding, flesh eating demons, the population is rising. Viciously fighting the virus that they're providing. Packing all these weapons, I will brutally blast them. When I see a trophy zombie, I will gladly smash him. Rushing with the passion, my katana slashing a fashion, a fraction of my actions.
You can only imagine. Running for your life from a zombie. Stab him with a knife, don't let him fight your body. It's a bloodbath, time for them to feel the wrath. Of a sick bloody killer on a warpath. Running for your life from a zombie. Stab him with a knife, don't let him fight your body. It's a bloodbath, time for them to feel the wrath. Of a sick bloody killer on a warpath.
I got the living dead all tied up. Jackhammer bats and show some love. Drill them in the eyes. I'm not ashamed to watch them die. Bulletproof vest, bulletproof glass. That kind of shit won't save your ass. Pushing out my zombie traps. Human flesh with tic-tac. Yeah, run far away. Zombies down in the dead of the night. They all like the taste of flesh. Living in peace, that never rests. They introduce you to the sick side. Regurgitating on your spine. Zombies in line, ready to die. My blood and drink just like wine.
Running for your life from a zombie. Stab him with a knife, don't let him fight your body. It's a bloodbath, time for them to feel the wrath.
Yeah. One sick click. The number one sick. SIC click. And here's 1031. Close your eyes. We're flip moding. What? Really? His eyes are... No shit.
Some things I should have known right from the start. Like the stuff that I seen, the life that I lived, the love that you shared was really short-lived. Remember waking up to the yells and the cries, asking what's wrong just to get no reply. Mom's a strong, though she hardly ever made a sound, so no one ever knew exactly what was going down. I remember the night we used to almost end her life. I remember the blood running down her neck at night. I remember the look of the devil on his face. And I remember one time taking him away. Was it all worth it? Was it all worth your while? Was it worth never trusting? Worth the frown over smiles? Was it worth almost not having your tears all over the promises that you made to him?
See, this would have never happened if you would have just kept your mouth shut. Don't let this shit happen again. I'm sorry, baby. Sometimes you just make me so mad. You know, I never do nothing to hurt you. I love you, baby, I promise.
Look into my eyes and you'll soon realize that you're the real object of my demise. A relationship is solely built on honesty and trust. And the belief in monogamy is a monogamous. Plus, whatever happens to the girl I fell in love with, the one that I want to let me help raise my kids. When you said the word forever, I thought it was real. Could this really be the one that made this heart, this peace feel? One me in an awkward moment, wondering could this really be the one? Looking up in the clouds, believing a love love the sun. What in the blink of an eye was all taken away from me. Words never said out of anger can really cut deep. Moving around is taking them out to know they get from miles around. This is from the one who was always supposed to hold me down. But I'll make it through, living my life without you. And I promise I'll see you again, I'll always love you.
I'm not gonna deal with this bullshit.
You don't ever fucking want to deal with nothing. That's all you ever want to do is go out with your fucking friends.
Sorry.
You're listening to one and only Beer420 live web radio.
I never meant to hurt you. It'll never happen again, I promise.
Yes! We're down to 25 minutes to the show, Beer420. Plane's coming in, bitches. It's coming in. Plane's coming in.
It's coming in so fast.
It's coming in.
Oh, God, look out.
Your ass. Your ass. Your ass. Oh, yeah, heads were clocked during that little
Heads were
segment.
clocked in that exchange.
Yes. Pow.
Elbows to the dome. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow.
Soft but firm.
Like
Soft but firm.
It's a from type elbow.
Oh, stop but firm. The way they like it all in the sack. Oh, that was good. That was good.
No bullshit. Thank you for having me this good evening. I appreciate being a welcome guest here at the Beer420 Portal House spot.
That was 1031 for those who don't know. That was Close Your Eyes. 1031. Look them up. So you're saying that the lead singer just tattooed his eyeballs?
If that is the
Well,
lead
his
singer.
eye.
I don't know who the lead singer is. I only met the band one time. I know it's the guy who's got fat on his body. He just tattooed his eyeballs black. They were swollen shut for a couple days. He just got them to the point where he can like open them and see. But yeah, he just tattooed his eyes black.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how I know this and you don't.
I don't know how you know that.
Yeah, me neither. But
That's pretty
yeah, he
crazy, man.
he just went to that extreme, which means I can't do that because I can't do anything that anybody I know has done because I try to be radical in my own way. I guess I'll keep my long
Without
hair.
tattooing your eyes shut.
Yeah, but
How you tattoo your eyes shut? It's
One
Grim.
motherfucking
More
One
intense.
featuring
My
Dope.
nigga Grim in this bitch.
Stay up, Dope Kids.
More
Been on the
intense.
weekends for a party, but you know, it's not an everyday
I
thing.
said I'm dope. All my shit is dope. All my shit is dope. I said I'm dope. All my shit is dope. All my shit is dope. I said I'm dope. All my shit is dope. All my shit is dope. I said I'm dope. All my shit is dope. As long as I got dope on my motherfucking clock, my green pure flame like a witch over the pot. These hoes got a brains. Tell her give me all she got. She will never be the same after I tire and it's not on that cat. Young and heartless, my regime. So cold, the can red beam on his head, light it up. That's a lamp. My weed still damn, cause it's fresh off the tree on the corner like a stamp. Guarantee they will remember me.
What?
That nigga.
You got pussy dick on your hand.
you see that
What?
shit right there? That's pussy dick. That's an old Nordic
Old Nordic pussy dick on your hand.
pussy.
Pussy dick.
Oh
So
yeah.
your hand is pussy dick?
My hand says pussy dick.
But what does that mean?
Doesn't mean anything. I was just exemplifying my ability to read ancient script.
5'3", maybe 5'4". They talking chips, I'ma eat like it's nachos. This is my life and I just live it with my eyes closed. Cause I don't see nobody hot as me. Fuck all my foes. Yo, girl calling my phone. She missed the kid. She came around midnight. Shout out to Candy. You calling niggas on yellow like a fucking taxi. I got your main bitch calling me daddy. Bag it up like a nigga caught a murder charge. And she love me for it. Fuck doing it, big go extra large. My weed got blue heads. Nigga, that is word to March. Everywhere I go, I swear they gotta watch my monsters march. Catch a body, chop it up and throw it in the marsh. Put some ice up in the bong, my content is harsh. Harsh words to this other generation. To call me the best is simply an understatement. I got dope on my motherfucking clock. My green pure flame like a witch over the pot. These hoes got a brains, tell her give me all she got. She will never be the same after I tire and it's not on that cat. Young and heartless, my regime. So cold, the can red beam on his head, light it up, that's a lamp. My weed still damn, cause it's fresh off the tree on the corner like a stamp. Guarantee they won't remember me.
Dope for your ears.
Please pardon the step. My dope so clean it make you talk to yourself. If I sell it to you raw, bet your organs are melt. 3, 5, 7 close, put a part in your scalp. My niggas kinda rude, so pardon the help. Plus we got more bars than the warden himself. But I digress. You looking at the garden in his flesh. I'm the type to pull your card, then you broad, nothing less. I'm fresh, I'm faded, but high is where I'd rather be. They ask how high is that, and I say 10 steps above gravity. Looking for me, start looking up. This beat was coke, I cooked it up. I swear I'm highest. What the fuck is spit lyrical uppercuts? So knuckle up, my nigga, your supper's up. The pistol made me sag so much I walk as if I need a crutch. A tan hut, my nigga smoke you like a Dutch. The young guard at your neck like you never seen such. And I got dope on my motherfucking clock. My green pure flame like a witch over the pot. These hoes got a brains, tell her give me all she got. She will never be the same after I tire and it's not on that cat. Young and heartless, my regime. So cold, the can red beam on his head, light it up, that's a lamp. My weed still damn, cause it's fresh off the tree on the corner like a stamp. Guarantee they will. As long as I get dope on my motherfucking clock. My green pure flame like a witch over the pot. These hoes got a brains, tell her give me all she got. She will never be the same after I tire and it's not on that cat. Young and heartless, my regime. So cold, the can red beam on his head, light it up, that's a lamp. My weed still damn, cause it's fresh off the tree on the corner like a stamp. Guarantee they will remember me.
Dope for your ears.
you feel? How do you feel? It doesn't matter if you're on welfare, you work 9 to 5, right? All this government-mandated stuff, how do you feel? Our tax dollars fuel a system that uses our money to brainstorm how to make more money off our illnesses, forced insurance, and brainwashed assimilation. Don't fool yourself, people! Don't fool yourself! The global bank and the big money holders control everything all the way down. And you know what's weird? These people aren't even Americans.
Chris is here. What the fuck? Who cares, right?
Yeah, who am I?
Events and other shit. But I'll tell you, I saw a meme of a burned guy, burned out city and burned people, and Facebook and the NSA has locked it down because it said if I was burned out of my house, home, and community, I'd probably be labeled a terrorist too.
Super crispy.
Yeah. I'd probably be labeled a terrorist too if you burned me out of my house and neighborhood.
Because you won vengeance.
Because I would come at your fucking ass and kill every last one of you that I could.
Vengeance!
Anyway, where is your weird at? P-Win, October 3rd. P-Win, the stairs. CD release party at the Allen Ballroom.
Dropping that shit.
Saturday, 8 p.m. October 3rd. I
Yeah.
just thought I'd throw that out there right out of the gate. Because TME said they had too much entertainment there. We support this shit, yeah! And I was like, fuck, I support this shit, yeah! Go to the P-Win show.
It's gonna be fresh, man. I met the guy. He's hella cool.
P-Win is a pretty down-to-earth individual.
Yes, he is.
Anyway, folks, blee, that's not it, folks.
There's more coming.
That's not it. I'll tell you what. This is a week in events. Yes, and we only got 16 minutes left of airtime, and it's a week in events. Because I am that slack in my job. Oh, and they're saying, no events for you. Okay. In Stroud, Oklahoma, those folks in the zone, there is the backhand, sorry. Okay, it's the Backwoods Music Festival 2015 in Stroud, Oklahoma.
The backwoods, not backhand.
You can
Backwoods.
You can get your tickets online too. All you got to do is search Backwoods Music Festival 2015, and it'll pull up to Stroud, Oklahoma, and it's September 3rd through the 7th, and it's at Tatanka Ranch, which is 820-343, which is something to fuck me up because if you read out the address, it's 820,343 South 3480 Road.
Backhanders are welcome in the backwoods.
In Stroud, Oklahoma. So, dude, that's like 200,000. Like, if you go by blocks by fucking miles, you know, you're looking at 820,343 mile block of the 3480.
That's a lot of digits.
3480 road in Stroud. So, just about 820,000 miles outside of Stroud, Oklahoma, you will find this show.
Good luck getting that in your GPS.
Like, dude, that shit would make my GPS fucking like I've got an old TomTom. That shit would fucking fry and start talking like Arabic and shit.
I feel like my phone would just implode.
It doesn't even.
Oh my god, it sucked half my quadricep into the fucking explosion.
Just one event. It just destroyed my GPS system. I don't understand. I just punched in 803.
Right. If there's more than 6 numbers, it's danger.
Santa Caligon days. Yeah, September 4th through September 7th. I think this is like the Son of the Burning Man, you know, like events that are going on. Like the light thereof, the Burning Man thereof.
Like a reawakening of things.
Well, no, like side things. Like, you know, we can't get to Burning Man, so we're
like
going to have our own. Right.
Like the whole Twisted playoff on The Gathering.
Right. Oh. twisted ICP joke. That delivered that yeah, whatever it respected a drum roll. Santa Caligon Days is September 4th to September 7th in the historic Independence Square. Yes, downtown Independence, Missouri. And somebody from the Missouri Cannabis Restoration and Protection Act invited me, so I'm thinking that it might be an assassination attempt to lure me into an event where I could be shot. But no, go check that out, because they're looking for me, not you. You're okay. Mail blitz for Bernie. Yeah, they're going to do a mass mailer blitz for Bernie, and Scott Youngkin is involved with this, as well as Paul Masuccia, and they're doing a mass mail campaign. So look that up on Facebook.
So much mail.
September 9th, meet us in front of Mr. Nice Guy. Yeah. It signed the petition to legalize cannabis, you fucking stupid fucks.
Will you fucking do it already?
Dude, really? Just go and register to vote, dude, and go and sign. Because if you don't go out and you don't vote and you believe their fucking subterfuge bullshit that your vote and your voice don't count, then their vote goes unchallenged, right?
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. It's not that your vote don't count. Your vote don't count if you don't go vote. Because you don't challenge their vote, which are a bunch of fucking aristocratic, big pharma, back-ass fucking take it in my bum.
So all you shitheads sitting out there smoking a pipe, listening
and
to
bitching
this.
about marijuana being illegal.
Go vote!
Yeah, dude. Seriously. This isn't a vote issue, though. Right now, it's a petition issue. We need, what, 200,000 votes? Julia!
And you're one of those votes,
La La
people.
Land, and she's the producer of the show.
One of those votes is you.
We need a real producer for the show that can whip the crack on me. I mean, wait, crack the whip on me.
She has a wireless mouse. That's what it is.
Anyway, we need 200,000 votes. So,
and you're one of those
dude,
votes.
Seriously. All you have to do is register to vote. They're not going to fucking NSA your ass over getting your voter's registration. Go do it.
But you may have to go to
get your
jury
voter's
duty.
registration, find one of us, or join Missouri Cannabis Restoration Protection Act on Facebook and find out where we're going to be at. We're all over the place. Dude, these are 200,000 votes we need statewide. So if we can't pull that off statewide, then there is a problem amongst the pot-smoking community. Seriously. The bill that was being pushed by the other guys, we won't say their name right now, we're down to 10 minutes, got shot down because they were trying to take your gun rights. It was owned by Big Pharma, so it was a Big Pharma bill, and it got shot down in Missouri Senate. So if we can do this, which is going to make pot like a tomato. You're only going to be taxed if you sell it. You can gift it to your friends. You can grow it. You can fucking rub it on your nipples. It don't fucking matter. Now, as far as being a minor, you can't smoke it. You can't consume it unless you're over the age of 18, which is already the smoker laws that are in place. There is no regulation on it. It will go by the smoking regulations, which is you can't smoke tobacco. In some states it's 22 or 21, whatever. But 18 and up in most states. And unless it's medically prescribed by a doctor, and that's the biggest thing, people, is that there are young kids having seizures, that they're trying to give them synthetic garbage. It's not about you and me smoking and keeping ourselves calm. It's about the little kids, man.
You
and
heard.
The fucking old people. Their insurance won't cover natural remedy, so they're being forced fucking toxic, synthetic, fucking man-made poison by law. And they just legalized synthetic heroin for fucking 11-year-olds. Are you kidding me? Marijuana should not be... Dude, it should not be a fucking criminal drug, and this will get people out of prisons and jails and reunite them with their families and all kinds of shit. And Missouri will go down in the fucking history books.
If
Do
you
this,
vote.
not for me, not for you, but think about the little kids and the fucking old people, dude, that could be not on man-made synthetic fucking push drugs because Big Pharma has got it locked down and can make a bill off of it.
See, they could be
Fuck that
farming their
bullshit.
gardens high as fuck and not have to worry about drugs.
Marijuana is not a drug. Marijuana is a seed-bearing plant given to us unto God if you want to go the religious route.
Amen, Nabs.
Beer420.
And with that, we got 7 minutes left of the show at Beer420. We went 3 hours. I didn't even see that. And here's some more subterfuge
Super unexpected.
for your funnel.
Enjoy.
Oh, hey there, backhanders and torch carriers. How do you feel? How do you feel? It doesn't matter if you're on welfare, you work 9 to 5, right? All this government-mandated stuff, how do you feel? Our tax dollars fuel a system that uses our money to brainstorm how to make more money off our illnesses, forced insurance, and brainwashed assimilation. Don't fool yourself, people! Don't fool yourself! The global bank and the big money holders control everything all the way down. And you know what's weird? These people aren't even Americans.
Fish tanks, dryer junk, job pumps, job what? Bobbers, job what? Craft, what? Taxes? I don't get this. What kind of freaking list is this?
How many times must I tell you Beer420 could cost you your job, your wife, your kids? Well, on some levels, yeah, I guess, yeah, life would get a little better. You're right. You're listening to...
I remember when Nabs went out into the Rocky Mountains to find the elusive Yeti.
Well, what happened? Did he find one?
Why, yes, he did. He plays a hell of a game of poker.
Yo, it's Tom. Free cake beer. Call me 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 free cake beer.
You're listening to Beer420 Web Radio on your smartphone and or the web since 2010. Find our archives on YouTube and Mixcloud, and feel free to post on all of our Facebook pages. We're about indie music. We're about supporting small bands and artists worldwide, every week, in your face, on audio, and even on the web. You can't beat it. It is Beer420 Web Radio. If you're interested and you're an artist or know a friend that is an artist, they can sign up free online at www.backhandstudios.org. Click the share link and we'll bring you on air and share your work with the world.
Hey, here's Killer Be Killed. It's Deranged Vile featuring Stalker Brandy. And we connected through Deranged, through Suicide Saints and the like. So, there you are, right?
Get down on it.
We're down to 5 minutes, 19 seconds. And we got Crash Barbosa coming up after this. And maybe some Steamloaf. Colorado. Big shout. Or
keep it wicked, homie. Everybody that is around me is on their knees praying, hoping for some better days, hoping that the sky gray, the devil's finally here and it's time for you to play. Killing off your friends and family that's by your side, got you doing things you never thought you'd do in your life. Jump on a murder ride, take a step to the other side. When it's all said and done, look at the bloody tears you cry. A ride in carnage, everything is burning down. All alone, lost and unlikely to be found. It's you against the world, and you gotta get by. Do what you gotta do just to survive. Kill or be killed in this life that we live. You gotta kill or be killed, or you're next on the list. It's a deadly situation while we living on these streets, and you never really know when you and death might meet.
Kill or be killed, do you wanna play the game? Gotta kill or be killed, it ain't never gonna change. Gotta kill or be killed in a life full of pain. Gotta kill or be killed if you wanna remain.
Kill or be killed, do you wanna play the game? Gotta kill or be killed, it ain't never gonna change. Gotta kill or be killed in a life full of pain. Gotta kill or be killed if you wanna remain.
It's kill or be killed in a police state. Anything that you have, what they're gonna wanna take. But no one fucks with me, you see a fucking mental case. You step foot on my land and you get shot in the face. I'm gonna be prepared when it comes to be the day when they're rounding up your neighbors, put them on the FEMA trains. They're gonna take them to a camp where they can concentrate. And if you talk back, you get your life erased. They're gonna have to track me down, cause I ain't going out like that. I'm taking army and some drones to come and find where I'm at. but best believe I'll be strapped, loaded down to the hilt. I'm shooting first, motherfucker, cause I ain't getting killed. I got stealth like a ninja and a mean headlock. I'll fucking spear him to the ground, smash the face with a rock. You gotta kill or be killed if you wanna survive. You gotta do some vile shit when you're trying to stay alive.
Kill or be killed, do you wanna play the game? Gotta kill or be killed, it ain't never gonna change. Gotta kill or be killed in a life full of pain. Gotta kill or be killed if you wanna remain.
Kill or be killed, do you wanna play the game? Gotta kill or be killed, it ain't never gonna change. Gotta kill or be killed in a life full of pain. Gotta kill or be killed if you wanna remain.
As long as I'm not harming anybody, yeah. As long as no one's coming to harm, it's none of your fucking business. Yeah. My sexual orientation, none of your business. My religious views, none of your fucking business. My consumption, it's none of your fucking business. If I have health or dental coverage, it's none of your fucking business. How much money do I have? That's none of your fucking business. My financial or my medical history, it's none of your fucking business. My interests? Well, I'm interested in adult comedy and indie music. Anything made with the mind or hands is high on my interest list. Okay, alright. Along with video games, I waste a lot of my life on video games. Well, here's some more indie music. Right now. Yeah. Right here. Yeah, that. This stuff.
But and I like murder, I'm like, I'm too powerful to fuck with. If I feel you EG when I'm sleeping, by the time we do each other in my bed, you'll forget your name basically, you know, like, I'm the next level, like, you don't want to fucking vampire me, like, I'm the vampire, you know, like, you don't want to do that, like, and she's like, oh, okay, I gotta do that.
Does she have any influence on the song Shadows?
No.
I feel like we're all following shadows.
You are now listening to Shadows Beat.
Chicks and
shadows that don't know where to go.
I'm stumbling over broken glass, mumbling about an exit overpass. I'm stuttering, now misplacing facts, wondering how to outrun my past. Out of dad's 2 kids he had with mom, I look the most like her and he hates my mom. So every time he sees me, he sees flaws in my mom. They can't be that bad cause he married my mom. He made me a monster that made me a god. Offers from sponsors for my whole facade. By the time I'm done, he'll be begging for God. He'll be begging his son and I'll laugh till he's gone. Bipolar as fuck, as a person I'm strong. Always fucked up, people ask what I'm on. Too many hoes, I don't know what to do with. I want to kick him to the curb, but the voices beg me, please don't do this. Addicted to power, a power slave, living hour to hour, and somehow I behave. I'm not well behaved and I'm not in jail. I'm still real crazed, but I still prevail, despite no one cares. Been to 6 psych wards, don't know how I escape. Don't know why I'm not there, cause out here, I'm not safe. Not safe to be around, not safe to date, not safe to be allowed to chase my fate. For some reason they let me, so I keep up all my movement, trying to make the blueprint, then the next constitution. Chasing shadows around the gallows, wondering how the fuck I became so shallow. Wondering when I really started the battle. Did it even end? Did I even win? Will I even win? Does it even matter?
Following shadows and shadows that don't know where to go.
Shadows of feeling, shadows of thoughts, shadows in dealing, shadows are art. If you wanna see light, see it through the dark. Sometimes I'm impolite, I always got a heart. Misunderstood with conflicting beliefs. Wasted some time conflicting with sheep. Now I know better and I put them to sleep. If they can't see the truth, they can't exist to me. I was stuck in misery, now I show teeth. I used to throw punches, now I just speak. I learned to grow up, learn to say please. I'm dope and bipolar, so fuck this disease. Wondering when I really started the battle. Did it even end? Did I even win? Will I even win? Does